You. Hold on, let me turn it down right here. Do some tinkering on my end. God damn, bro. I almost forgot how to stream. My God, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't reading all that. Look at the new scene. Look at the new little sprites, man. This is some shit I cooked up before I went on break. Yo, man, it's been a minute since I've done this. I've actually been fucking working. Your boy has actually been fucking working today. Damn, not too long ago, when we were streaming, we were doing the whole Unemployed Vibes 2025 thing, man. That shit was legit, man. Damn, bro. Like, we were unemployed for like a month and like a few days, like a month and a week, a month and less than a week or something like that before I started to get a bunch of phone calls back. But goddamn, bro, like I really didn't think that I was gonna get a call back so suddenly, especially like, dog, I purposely took a fucking month off. I got let go. I took a month off. As soon as the month finished, I started to spam out my resume like that final fucking week. And within the final fucking week, I got multiple phone calls. And then, dog, I'm still getting phone calls and emails from certain other places. Check it out. Some place wants me to be a life insurance fucking agent. The fuck I look like, bro. That was one of those desperation moves. Spamming the resume and just seeing what the fuck hits me back. So yeah, man, fucking, there's a lot of new things to share, a lot of new things to tell, a lot of stuff going on. But I do want to say we got a new community channel point redeem. For what it's worth, and to those that give a shit. I used to do this a lot back then, especially with like cool unboxings and stuff like that, and whenever I used to get new gaming hauls, I would go ahead and turn it into a community redeem. And I I went ahead and took the liberty of making a special type of purchase, especially on the tail end of my break, especially once I got the phone call that got me this job. Um I was like, all right, yeah, like fucking, I did the impossible, right? Like, I mean, I knew it's not exactly impossible. I knew it was gonna happen, but like, it was a matter of when. When was this gonna take place? And like, who the fuck am I to say like I knew what was gonna happen? Nothing is set in stone, and I was just going off of my own ambition, my own drive, my own energy, my own charisma. But I just swear to God, I mean, even the greatest of humans have doubts. You know what I'm saying? I think it's completely normal to doubt yourself even a little bit, man, because you never know, especially when it comes to the job economy. And there's a lot of content out there that makes you want to believe that there's not a lot of employment out there when all of that is a bunch of bullshit. A lot of that, if not the majority of that, is all bullshit, bro. There's a lot of places looking for work right now. They might be talking about like rural areas, like out in the sticks, out in the boonies, like Kansas or whatever the fuck. But even then, motherfuckers be lazy, dog. Motherfuckers don't want to fucking work, man. Hey! Yo, brother Fabes, what up, man? What up? I see you. I saw your name pop up in the YouTube chat. What up, brother, man? Damn, I haven't heard from you in a minute, dog. It's been a minute. Your boy's been working. We've been working. We've been getting new money, bro. Honestly, I was looking forward to talking to you and a few other people too, cause I deliberately cut off, like, I cut myself off online, like. Let me see if I could figure a better way of explaining. I just wanted to remove myself from streaming and just social media. I mean, I've been doing that for the greater part of a few years now, so you know that's been a constant. But But yeah, nah, man, we're making new money. We're making new money, bro. We fucking the second check is gonna hit next week, man. Fucking things are good. We're meeting new people. Um, and I wanted to disconnect, man, because like after a month and like a week or so of like just straight up gaming and family time and just, I mean, it wasn't bad, but like everything in moderation and like I was already because I went so hard the previous month. I was like, all right, it's good that we're gonna go back into work, but while I'm working, I'm not gonna be streaming just so I can unplug a little bit. So that was one layer of it. There's a lot to unpack. There's a lot to unpack, but it's all good things. It's all good things, bro. I'm happy to report on a baseline level. This job, I work a little harder. It's in a kitchen, but do you know how good it feels on a baseline level to just be like, all right, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? And then like I don't gotta type in no BRB, no none of that stupid shit. Like I don't have to wait for some fucking stupid ass confirmation in the form of a reaction. Like what the fuck, man? Like workatizing Discord is so blurst, bro. It's so cursed. Slack is such a cursed platform, bro. We don't use nothing like that in my new job. It's called we talk to each other. The ancient fucking Chinese method of like just peer-to-peer communication will always stand tall and be dominant, bro. That's exactly what we do, bro. Bro, at my new job, everything is digitized. Clock in, schedules, your pay. Like there was so minimal talking between me and the HR lady, but she just gave me like 5 packs of new chef pants, and she sent me on my way. She was like, "Vaya con Dios, good luck." But it was crazy, bro. You have no idea, bro. I beat a group of individuals during my hiring process. It was me. It was me and like 6, 7 other people. So I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it all down, bro, because you deserve to know. You deserve to know, bro. Like in 2 weeks, bro. In 2 weeks, the first week I worked 6 days. The second week I worked 5, bro. And then you know what I'm saying. We're not gonna talk about the number here, but you already know the number that I signed up for, like the hourly rate. That shit's real, bro. That's real. No lie, no diddy, bro. Like I looked at the shit on Indeed. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Immediately send my resume, bro. But what's so fascinating is the fact that like, dog, I've never done this in my life. I purposely chilled and not worked for a month and a week, and then that final week, I shotgun spammed my resume, and I'm still getting phone calls and emails back, bro. Two companies want me to be like a life insurance agent. Some other company called me and scheduled like a Zoom conference to like be like a credit union teller at some building that's near me, but apparently they were only paying like $18. So I told them to go fuck themselves. You're crazy if you think I'm going down in my rates. Hell no. Hell no. I'm never like, fuck no. No, bro, I'm dead ass. And the crazy part, it's in Beltsville. That shit is close. My guy, that shit is like 5 minutes away. It was 2 different companies. But I ain't gonna hold you. Before I got this call, the call that got me this job, I told him I was gonna think about it and I might sign up for an interview. So the day of the interview came, but you know what was funny? The day of the interview was like a couple days before I had to go in for my interview of my current job. Does that make sense? So like I told him, yeah, but that was before I got that one phone call. And then when I got that one phone call, I told him to eat a dick. You know what I'm saying? The fuck I look like wanting to do this shit. And then they were like, oh yeah, you're gonna need $199 to pay for your classes, yada yada. And I'm like, bro, you got no wonder no one wants to work for you guys. You guys sound like a bunch of bitches. And then within the preliminary dialogue that you have with like, you know, potential employees or people you might want to contract or whatever, you're already talking about getting money out of them. Bro, it doesn't matter what kind of industry it is. That's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? I came here for money, not to give you money. So the fuck I look like. Took me 3 times to pass it. Yeah, nah, I kept you in mind, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I kept you in mind, brother, man. I was like, oh hell no, I don't know if I want to go down this road. And then I also heard horror stories before of like this being the case, right? So I'm like, nah, man, I hear nothing but negative things about it. Why the fuck do I want to deal with this, bro? And then like the people are cool, bro. I work at a fucking big university. I work at a major national level in a, at honestly international level in a university. I work on one of the campuses, and the location that I work at, it's a small kitchen that basically exclusively only serves the students. It's not open to the public. So we deal with like these douchey little like upper middle class like white kids and stuff like that. And honestly, bro, a lot of them are fucking nice. They're nice. They're not like shithead kids, bro. They're not like the YNs around the way in fucking Columbia Heights or downtown Silver Spring or PG. Like, bro, these like let me tell you something. So there was a conversation that I eavesdropped on, right? So long story short, we get to eat there for free. Not only at our kitchen, not only with our pay rate, not only do we have to pay for our food or soda or water or anything, bro, the school, I'm gonna tell you the name of the school in a text. And then you're gonna be like, oh shit. And then they have a cafeteria, a big ass buffet style cafeteria that's exclusively for the students. Employees eat there for free. So I never have to pay for food. I only pay for the train. I bring my scooter out that joint. I don't waste gas. I'm not paying insurance. Bro, I don't pay, like if I gotta get on the bus, I don't pay for the bus. I'm like, dog, where has this opportunity been all my fucking life? I'm making the most money I've ever made, ever, 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 bro. I've never made this much money before. I am immediately paying everything off. My rent, my bills, my everything. Everything, everything. It's just big dubs, bro. Big dubs. And I'm just like, damn, man. Coming from fucking working with what's his face? This toothless fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, what a contrast, bro. Like, when after all of this good shit started happening to me, I'm like, dog, like, off some dickhead shit, off some honest, real life dickhead shit, I wanted to show my face up at CWC parking lot again and be like, hey, you know, I just want to let y'all know, you know, I don't hate y'all. I hope you guys are doing well, but I want to say, I really, really, really personally want to say thank you to Josh, because if it wasn't for you, I would still be eating shit with all of these fucking idiots right here. You know what I mean? And dog, because of you being a little bitch, you willfully brought this into my life, my existence. Karma works in beautiful ways. God was watching. You are a bitch. You have a nice day. I make more money than even your managers. See ya. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. That's how good I feel right now, bro. That's how good I feel right now. I'm like, man, you know, like bless your heart. I got nothing bad to say to you guys, man. You know, I know you could say about a lot. You know, us beaners are spicy. You know what I'm saying? We're vindictive. We'll come back and shank you in the fucking a-hole. But you know what, man? I just wish you the best, bro. I wish you the best because my life is going up. I don't know about you, and you're probably never gonna get any teeth. You're always gonna look like you like giving out gummies, because you probably do, you lady boy cocksucking fucking faggot. Fucking, nah, I'm over you guys, man. Expand your mental horizons, bro. Wish more for yourself. What the fuck, man? You were content with this? What? 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 Oh my god, bro. And I'm smoking so much better weed, bro. The weed that I got is crazy, bro. I got 3 types of weed right now. Black runts, mint snacks, and Maryland cookies, blue raz. That shit, I got it for like $30. Yeah, bro. It's amazing, bro. It's amazing, bro, because it's like you know how one company will treat you a certain way and then you're like, oh, maybe I'm not like a cool individual, maybe I'm not like that interesting, maybe maybe like maybe people don't really fuck with me like that, or maybe I'm not that smart, or maybe I'm not as useful as like I thought I was. And then when you're in a place for a long time and you don't really feel like you're being acknowledged or like cared for, or just like, I don't know, you know what I mean, like you're not treated to the level of your full potential. Like it's almost like some people be carrying you. It's like they do that on purpose, and they want to bring you down, and places and companies want to make you feel like you're not, there is no grass is greener on the other side. This is your pinnacle. And like so many companies make money off of getting their people to think that, bro. It's so fucked up, bro. They don't companies don't prop up their employees. The company that I'm at now, bro, I'm gonna be debt free next year, 100%. I'm gonna keep this job till the wheels fall off, bro. I'm good. I'm good now, bro. Like I haven't even started talking about like employee benefits. All I've been talking about are just perks and like the pay and like the people that I work with. I gotta translate a bit more because like there's more Spanish speakers, and like there's a lot of black people there that not they're not like bilingual. So it's one of those things where the job needs more people like me, like Americanized Spanish people, to bridge the gap between like the cooks and the people that do dishwashing that don't know English. 'Cause there's a lot of motherfuckers there that don't know how to talk English, and a lot of Dominicans, Venezuelans, like people from El Campo type shit. They don't know English for shit, and they're probably never gonna learn. So, and then like the brothers and sisters, you can't blame them. They're probably never gonna learn Spanish. So what's the next best step? Go get a beaner. Go get a fucking beaner. And then they found me. And that brings me to the next thing that I wanted to talk about, bro. Um, Hold on. I've been rapping like a motherfucker, bro. My bad. We're not even playing games. Let me boot up Ultra Street Fighter 4. I do apologize though, but if I think you can tell that like I have a lot on my chest. I have a lot of stuff I want to let out, and it's all good. Like none of it is bad. Like dog, like it's just the more time goes on, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, was I just truly eating shit at fucking TWC? Like, I mean, it was a little bit better than Whole Foods, but in the grand scheme of things, like, what was I just wasting my time there too? You know what I mean? Like it's just like it helped me for what it helped me with, but this job, oh my god, bro, this one is the one that's really gonna hold me down, bro. And I spent so much of my life thinking that I was never gonna get a better job, and like I was permanently gonna be stuck with a pay rate of like 20 or under, right? Because other places don't want to acknowledge me for what else I can do, and they just want to chump change you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's nice to be acknowledged as a human being and to be trusted by individuals. Cause like what I do, bro, it's literally Chipotle styled salad shit. But it's not like I'm serving the general public. Cause if I was, I'd be fucking blown. But because of the fact that I'm serving like students and shit, it's different. Oh yeah, the conversation that I meant to speak on, right? I mentioned something about I passed by a group of students when I was on break. I was gonna go get some food, and there was a group of students, bro. Let me put something in your mind for perspective. So the kids, right? These kids that go to the school, bro. I'm walking by. I'm gonna go get my food, and I listen to what these kids are like. This group of kids that walk past me, and then I hear one of them say this. I shit you not. Hey, I'm gonna go to church tomorrow morning. And then his friend was like, Hey, you're going to church? Can I go with you? And then the other dude was like, Yeah, come on, man, it's cool. It is like I said that to a couple people like that I work with on campus, and I explained that to a couple people that IRL, like you and a few others, and I'm like, dog, this is the kind of shit that I'm eavesdropping on, not intentionally. Like I'm just walking by people and they're talking like that, and it's fascinating to me because it's like, dog, motherfuckers are changing. People are not like, a lot of kids are moving past the gangster wave, the I want to be a thug wave, the oh let me get face tats and do dumb shit and sag my pants and let me go get a gun, let me go get a fucking ghost gun. Like all of these things, like our kids are moving from that. They're moving on from that. And that makes me happy as a dad because I got a 15-year-old. And also because, yeah, bro, like all the shit that like all the shit that we did in our 20s and teens, bro. Like, I don't know about you. Maybe you were a lot better than me, but like, I was a degenerate, bro. I was a real degenerate, bro. Just skipping school, selling weed as a minor to other minors, getting drunk, drinking 40s, all this dumb shit. All this dumb shit. It's just, kids don't do that no more. Kids don't do that no more. So as a dad and as an older, as a millennial dude, right, who's growing up, I'm entering my mid 30s now because I'm 34, and it's like, it's cool to see that. It makes me happy. It makes me happy that the kids are getting better. They're not doing ratchet shit. I mean, of course, a few of them are. But those are primarily the YNs, and I'm only explaining this part to say like these kids are the types of people that I've been serving. They're like, please, thank you. They're polite. They're not like, they don't, also the process in which we make the food is not it's not like Chipotle where they come up and then they order on an app and then we just make it and then they show up and pick it up. That's literally it. It's super chill, it's super smooth, it's not complicated. And the job itself can be fun because a lot of the people, everyone that I work with, bro, are stoners. Everyone that I work with are stoners. The only people that are not stoners are like the Spanish speaking populace. But that's obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like our folks, they're not really gonna do that shit like that. But that's like a historical thing, you know what I'm saying? Let me crank the volume up. Let me take it here so we can change the scene. And then we'll go ahead and display capture. Okay. Apologies. I've been kind of rapping my ass off. I've been rapping my ass off. I booted up the game like 20 minutes ago and I just kept talking. but yeah, nah, bro. Fuck TWC, fuck Whole Foods, fuck every other job, fuck being a life insurance salesman, fuck working for less than 20, fuck bad people, bad and toxic people that like just want to keep you down. You know what I mean? There's a lot of that. There's so much of that. Of just people that want to keep you down and want to use you and manipulate you and stuff like that. You're right. So, um, yeah, but once you see the light, they dangle the dream job carrot, but it's really, yeah, basically, yeah. There's a lot of that, man, and like, I mean, even if there were some minor good things in TWC, it's stuff that I had to force myself to look at. You know what I mean? It wasn't stuff that was just glaringly obvious. Also, they finesse everyone for their breaks because you're supposed to get a fixed 30 plus a 15 and or a 45. My job lets me take 50-minute breaks, bro. Basically an hour. And well, it's not paid, but the point is like I learned something about breaks in DC because of my new company. TWC is gonna crash, bro. Everything they do is illegal as shit. Like, I think Josh's way of trying to count for the extra 15 is BRBs, but it's not supposed to work like that, bro. It's supposed to be just like in Maryland. In Maryland, it's 30 plus 15 or a 45. And DC is the same thing, 30 plus 15 or altogether a 45. Because that's what my managers told me. So then when they hit me with that, I'm like, oh shit, we have been getting fucked at TWC for 2 years, huh? So it's a good thing that, what happened with me, with you, with everyone for the most part. I don't know if anyone that I even mildly give a fuck about is still there. I honestly don't know. But I honestly don't care because it's not like it's not like I got like a message from certain, I mean, I did, but not from the people that I expected. Like, I got people hitting me up, but it wasn't the people that I thought were gonna hit me up. Does that make sense? So, that level was fascinating, but I don't hate motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, this was the check for now. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't the check for forever, and that's all it was, and it's completely fine. It's completely fine. It's just crazy to see that like my blessings paid out, bro. God or somebody upstairs was watching, and then they were like, "Hey, man, you went through a lot of shit in your life, especially your last job. Here you go." You know what I mean? Just like it's like bro, like when I started spamming my resume, I prayed. I started praying. I don't even do that. I do not do that. I'm not a religious guy. I don't like cry out to God whenever something bad is happening, but like, like I actually started praying. I started praying, bro. No Bible, no nothing. I just started praying because I was like, if there's anything I need God's help for right now, is just looking for employment. That's it. That's all I asked for. If there's any time I talk to God, it's only when I ask Him to protect my family, protect myself, and to give me strength. But this one time, I think He literally heard me. I I think He literally heard me, bro. I think He heard me, and He looked at me, and He was like, "I bet. Here you go." Bam. Lady calls me. Hey, this is that job that pays, more than you ever fucking had before. You want to interview? Hell yeah. And then they like, bro, like it happened so quick. It was so quick. It was so quick. And then like I didn't even tell you about the process of the interview. It was me and like 6, 7 other people. But guess who was the only one that came dressed up in a suit and tie? Me. Everyone else came out like if they were fucking coming from Gallery Place, Chinatown. Everyone had like Jordans and J's and fucking Forces. Everyone dressed ratchet. Everyone dressed ratchet. And for what it's worth, I was the only brown dude in the interview pool. I was the only one that was bilingual. I was the only one that dressed up and like I tried to look good. Like I wore a tie. I had a nice, not a blazer, but a North Face like windbreaker that kind of looked good with the tie and the polo and stuff. The slacks. I busted out the old dress shoes that ended up getting fucked up by the time like I brought them back home because the heel literally broke off of the fucking shoe by the time I got home because those shoes were so old. Rest in peace, my dad. He left me this shoe polishing kit for black dress shoes, and I used it. And I wonder if his spirit went into my shoes. Well, no, I'm not knocking that. I'm saying everyone was dressed too casual. Everyone was dressed extremely fucking casual. Everyone, bro. And I just looked at what everyone was wearing versus how they were talking, and then everything I was doing, and I was like, oh shit. I wonder if this is gonna help me. But yeah, nah. So good things have been going on, man. I've been eating good. I've been working, getting my little money. But also, there's something else I want to share. There's a couple other things I want to share. But I have a question. Were you already on YouTube? Were you already on YouTube and you saw me go live or something? I just got used to seeing your text pop up in like the Twitch side of things. I disabled my Kick account, or I disabled Kick in my OBS. For whatever reason, when I was trying to set up the stream, Kick's category manager wasn't working. Like when I kept trying to type the name of the game that I wanted to play, like this game, it just wouldn't populate, it wouldn't update. So I restarted my computer, booted up OBS, same thing happened. Fuck! God damn, Mega Butt Slam. It's been a minute since I played this, so I'll be a little rusty. Got Twitch notification, trying to avoid Twitch. Why? What's your reasoning? Everyone's doing that with Kick right now. A lot of people are doing that with Kick because there's people making videos talking about, hey, maybe Kick is slowing down, maybe Kick is dying. Some people are saying streaming is dying. I don't think it's dying. I just think more people are going back to work. Because how the fuck are you gonna survive? You can't survive unless you come from a fucking rich family. You know what I'm saying? And you don't need to work, or you have an inheritance or something like that, right? Like a lot of people are beefing with Kick right now. They don't want to even like, I don't know. You know who like Aiden Ross is, right? You know who Aiden Ross is? Him and like a lot of other big Kick streamers. I don't watch them, but you hear about them, right? And they're the ones that like are actually under contract to stream on Kick and stuff like that. So if you're gonna listen to opinions about this subject, you might consider listening to them, or you should. And they're all like, you know what, Kick ain't really worth it no more. They say the money's going down. Uh, Personally, it's not the money for me because it's not like I'm ever gonna be a partner. But we're cool with that. That's fine. It's for me. It's the fact that, dog, why am I gonna put all this energy into this platform, and then it's only like there's nothing but bots on this bitch. There's nothing but bots, pedos, weirdos, people that want to talk to kids, fucking adults that pretend to be kids. Like that goes on Twitch too. That goes on Twitch too. That goes on YouTube. That's like every fucking platform. That's like every platform. But basically, I can afford the bandwidth in the internet. My bills are paid, so I can stream to as many platforms as I want. But is it smart? I don't know if streaming to Kick is smart anymore. I don't think it is. And I've made money on Kick. People, like, I've gotten payouts already, but they're only like $4, $10, 11, but stuff like that. Just like little payouts. So the one thing I will say about Kick, they do pay more. You get like 100% of your sub revenue, even as an affiliate. You even on Twitch, when you're a partner, you don't get 100%. You only get 70 or 50-50 to 70. I think it's 70-30 split. But when you're a fucking affiliate like me, it's like fucking it's like 30-70, 30 on us. So it's like we're getting fucked, honestly. So that was part of the reason why everyone went there, because people started making more money. But then it's like the caveat is like, bro, you're streaming to the dead internet, bro. There's bots. There's nothing but bots. And there's people that are cool with that. They don't mind streaming to bots as long as the number is high, right? Like in the thousands or whatever the fuck. And there's a lot of people on Kick doing that shit. And then it's just, to me, it's not respectable. It's not respectable. It's not respectable. Because it's like, dog, where's your credibility? Where's your, like, are you that much of a Neanderthal that as long as number goes up, you're happy? Like, that's not how I think, bro. Like, that's not how I think. I want to converse with, like, fucking actual people. You know what I mean? But that's just me. But I ain't mad at you doing your thing. You not wanting to use it. I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna still be on YouTube. For right now, I'm gonna stream to just Twitch and YouTube. Oh, also, so I didn't mention this before, and I didn't know until after the first week. Apparently, the way my job works is unique. We only work when students are in school. Meaning on Thanksgiving break, which I am on, when students go on break, workers go on break. And when students go home for the winter for like about a month, we actually get a break too. And it's not paid. There's a way that we get paid through unemployment, but it's approved by the company for that month. But basically, that's another reason why they pay a lot too. It's because that it's only as consistent as the students going to school is. So whenever the students are on campus, that's where we're working. Like during the time, yeah. So starting yesterday to the 1st, I'm off. I go back to work on the 2nd, December 2nd. From December 2nd to 11, I work, and then the rest I'm on break. So remember how we were off for like about a month? My guy, it never ended. But this time, we're employed. This time we got a break and we're employed, my guy. The way life works is amazing. You will never get this at fucking any other company, bro. You will never get this at TWC. You will never get this, bro. You would never get that. Ask Josh to, hey, let me get 2 weeks off. Lol. Let me get fucking 3 days off so I can go to fucking Thailand. I want to go to Thailand to see some fucking femboys. You know what I'm saying? He wants to fucking give the mean gummy and shit. Yeah, bro. That's another perk. That's another perk. So to compensate for the the lack of consistency of scheduling, right? They compensate by paying more because they know that like regular jobs don't work like that. And if you're gonna make people want to work for you under those conditions, you just gotta pay more. That's all it is. And then these guys, they're good for it. They're good for it. They're good for it. They got it. So I'm like, bet. It's just been a minute since I had a food style job. You know what I mean? It's crazy because like, yeah, now I have medical cannabis experience, but the majority of my experience on my resume is actually like, you know, Whole Foods, food where I work. I've been working with food for a long time, and it's kind of fun to be able to do it again, man. And besides, stoners make some of the best cooks. Technically, my title, I'm a prep cook. I'm a prep cook, or like how the Dominican homies say it, yo soy cocinero, papa. I'm working with the superior beaners, bro. Fuck! Yeah, that's El Fuerte. I want him to come back to Street Fighter 6, man. He's vicious. He's a Rey Mysterio type. God, this game looks so good still, man. Yeah, man, and over the last 2 weeks that I've been working, I actually haven't been gaming as much. I've used that time not only to disconnect from social media and streaming, but also just chill out a little bit because all things considered, we were playing a lot of games for a month straight. And everything in moderation, even video games. Video games can like not hit as hard if that's all you do, right? So even when I would come home from work, I would just like hit a J, take some bong hits, watch YouTube videos, just kind of chill out. And then I was planning this. I was planning that like once Thanksgiving break started, I'm gonna come back to streaming. That way, I'm not like doing a million things at once and like stressing myself out, burning myself out. Because even just doing something like sitting here for hours and streaming, but if you do that for a month straight, bro, you're gonna feel kind of burnt at the end of it. And I'm saying that because that's how I started to feel after that month, bro. That was a lot of, like, I was consistent. I was real consistent. A little too consistent. A little too consistent. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad. I don't even have the fight pad on. I'm a pendejo. Hold on. Excuse me. Give me a second. I'm on OBS right now. There you go. Put that some bitch right over here. And then there we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, all's cool though. All's cool. All's cool. Hey, why didn't you pop up? I swear I clicked on the thing. There you go. Yeah, it can be a little taxing, but you know what I'm saying. It's part of the hustle. It's part of the game. So I'm not crying about it, but to make games continuously hit as hard, you got to take a break. So that's all I did. That's all I did. Everything lined up. Everything lined up. You know what I'm saying? Everything's cool. Everything good. Nothing's wrong. I got more time with my kid now. You know what I'm saying? I get to talk to my mom more. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, like the scheduling is nice too, man, because like I could use that time off too. And like the location that I was working at, it had its grand opening on Tuesday of last week. So I was there for the grand opening, and then let me tell you, that shit was busy. It was busy, but like it wasn't. Yoink! That backstep was her ultimate demise. Cause the intrusive thoughts been winning. Like the what? Like, why am I doing this? What is this for? Am I even having fun? Is anyone even gonna watch me? Lol, bro. Don't give in. Do it. Don't give in unless the intrusive thoughts are different. Like they're not any of the ones that I mentioned. Cause when I think intrusive thoughts in regards to streaming, yeah, bro. Nah, like you trust me, bro. I know exactly what you mean. I wanted to verify with you before continuing, but yeah, cause I don't want to act like I know everything either. But Do I still get that? Yeah. Are my streams a lot more quiet and less viewed as before? Yeah. But that's when you have to have that little monologue with yourself like, bro, what are you doing this for? Do you want to be famous or are you truly doing it for fun? That's when you really have that point of reflection. And then to me, I hit that point. And then I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't care about being famous, bro. I don't give a shit about that. That's not why I do this. Like, if I did this for fame, I would have quit 4 years ago. Like, like my first 2 years of streaming were so strong. Like, I was hitting like 10, 15, 20 average viewers and like growing. But there was something that I wasn't doing that I'm doing now, and that's being honest with myself. The thing about me back then when I started versus now, I was willing to do a lot more to be cool with. Is that guy Mario? That guy looked like Mario with the red hat. It must have just been the look. Um um fucking what was I saying? I was saying something. Oof. Oh, he was about to command grab the shit out of me. Um Yeah, man, it's all for fun, man. It's all for fun. And I felt like back then I wasn't being honest with myself. Like I was willing to like there were more more gay people. That was like me when I say I wasn't honest with myself, I wasn't honest with like how I would talk to people. I wasn't giving people the full version of me, right? I was giving them like the watered down version, the version that like would be PC or acceptable, right? So I got cool with more people because of that, because there, like there's only but so many people that I mean, there's a lot of people that talk and sound and think like us, and they're growing. That number is growing every day. But during COVID times, you got to understand that there were more gay people. There were more people that were on that, oh, you got to look and do and think and sound just like me. Especially during COVID, because everyone was just in the fucking house. You know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why, like, streams were popping off more back in the day. It was because, like, everyone was in the fucking house. Everyone was in the house, bro. Like, no, everyone's got to work now. So it's like, even government workers, that shutdown ended, right? The government shutdown ended too, so everyone got to go back to work. So, and now you're starting to see videos of like, oh, streaming is dying, streaming is yada yada, this and that. But I don't think those people have a strong level of foresight to understand that, like for example, my followers, like, do all of my followers come and watch my streams? No. I think that a lot of them just ended up quitting using Twitch because a lot of those accounts just people don't log in anymore because they were from back then, right? They were from back then, from the COVID times. Now, like probably a lot of people that tried to stream didn't go anywhere, so they said, "Fuck it, I'm just not gonna use it no more." Um, Also, if you want to continuously stream for funsies, try committing to a genre so people know what to expect when they come watch you. And that's something that I started to do. I started to be more honest with myself. I started to play more games that like so when I started, it's not that I wasn't playing games that I wasn't playing games that I liked when I started, but I wasn't playing JRPGs and as many of my favorite fighting games when I started. I was actually playing like Sekiro, Ghost of Tsushima. I was playing a lot of other games, and those games were great too. There's nothing wrong with those games that I mentioned. It's just that they're not my favorite games. Like, the world didn't really know yet that like I loved like fighting games and like JRPGs. Like when I started in 2020, I actually wasn't playing JRPGs. And then it wasn't until 2021, 2022 where it started, where I brought it back into the fold and I let people know that like, oh, if you come here, it's 420 friendly, adult content only, no kids, JRPGs, turn-based, and fighting games, old school. If you can't get with that, suck my dick, get out. And then that's just the constant that I created for myself. And then through that constant, I met like a lot of other people. So I could see you being a horror dude for sure. Horror and like Marvel Rivals, right? Because I know you fuck with the Rivals. So that's just a little tidbit from me. She keeps doing that overhead kick, man. Because she sees that I'm crouching. Bitch! Yeah, so here's the I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You have to edit yourself a lot. You gotta censor yourself a lot if you want to stream, especially like saying the F word. You can get away with saying it all day every day. But you have to keep in mind that if you start saying the F word, there's a lot of people that might not fuck with you. And then there comes the conversation of compromise. You're making compromises with yourself, right? You're stopping yourself from doing the things that you would normally do, right? I can say the same thing when I play Marvel 2 and like the harder fighting games, and I start calling like motherfuckers immigrants and telling them to learn English. Some people would consider that toxic, or like just me getting mad. Like getting mad is like an older gamer thing. Now, like nowadays, getting mad is not cool in gaming, right? Because of like streaming. Streaming did that. Streaming 100% did that. Like, because to say that no one was getting mad at gaming back in the day, that's a lie. That's a lie, bro. Motherfuckers would get spiking controllers. Man, you stupid motherfucker. Like, remember when people were used to say, oh, throwing is cheap in fighting games? Bro. Motherfuckers would get heated. They would get livid, bro. And now that everything is like behind a camera, everyone's like, oh, nah, we gotta chill out, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. But I'm gonna say this, though. There are streamers that are big that I've seen say whatever the fuck they want, bro. There's a few. This guy's a cocksucker, man. But you know, we're all grown men. How we want to go about it is how we're gonna go about it. And I decided that I'm just gonna give people my full honest self. Like, the way I talk to people in the streets, that's the way I talk to people in streaming. There's no like code switching, there's no personality switching, none of that shit. We're not gonna be doing none of that shit. Cause then that just means I'm fake. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta do that trick. Yeah, I forgot about that. It just clicked. Oh my god! What the fuck, man? He teleported into the same spot, bro. That's how you know I haven't been playing in the last couple weeks. I'm a little rusty. And the CPU did all of that, bro. What a fucking dickhead. So, this boss, Seth, he's the hardest new school Street Fighter boss. Back then, the hardest, I don't know who was harder. I don't know if Bison is harder than Akuma in Street Fighter 2, or if Akuma is harder than Bison in Street Fighter 2. And then in Alpha, you had like the buff version of Bison, right? With the red meter, and he could do like the giant Psycho Crusher in the Alpha games. And then in Street Fighter 3, you had Gil. Gil, he did the resurrection. Like you take him down, and like he can resurrect himself if he has a full super meter, and he can bring his health back to 100%. But you can knock him out of that, so he only like gets back like 10 or 20% or something. But regardless of me, man, what's new with you, bro? How's retirement? How's life, man? How's everything, bro? Before I get into these ranked matches or regular matches, we gotta smoke some weed about it, man. Let's smoke some weed about it. Hold on. I think I have a little bit broken down. Let me see. Nah, I gotta break some down. The retirement been good to you, bro? Hey, how was that? and one dickhead. Why? What'd he do? One dickhead. Just one dickhead. Oh, he tried to talk to your wife? I just thought about it. This motherfucker tried to say something to your lady. Oh, hell nah. You don't want to do that. Tom Savini. Who's that? You gotta put me on the game. Oh, okay, okay. Respect, respect, respect. But the way you mentioned his name, like, goddamn, is he like somebody important or some shit? That's how I perceived it. But as long as you had a good time, right? That's all that matters. You saw some like cosplayers and stuff out there too, like a Pyramid Head or a fucking the girl that you gotta escort and fucking RE4. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Probably works in movies and stuff like that too, huh? Was he one of the people that were like on the meet and greet list type shit? Like you if you wanted to talk to him and stuff like that. You're big into that, right? Because I know you got like autographed stuff. I respect your fandom. I respect the fandom for sure. Because also during my off time, like during near the end of like the 2 weeks of me working at the new job, then I started to boot up the emulators again, and I was like, all right, fuck it, let me play something. And I uh, I actually got a DS emulator working, which I struggled with before. And for the first time ever, guess what game I started to play? Bro, I never had a DS, but my kid has a 3DS, right? The worst $100 you ever spent? Oh no. Oh no. He wasn't like enthusiastic. He was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, you're a fan. Great. Yada yada." You know, like, "What's your favorite thing that I've done?" or just something. "Oh, hey, thanks for coming out." You know what I mean? "Hey, let's get a shot real quick." Machio and Billy Zabka from Cobra Kai? Oh, wait, you mean the dude himself? The kid himself, the actual the actual Karate Kid himself, right? Grown up. That's Ralph, right? Ralph Macchio. Damn, straight 80s names. Throwbacks, bro. I'll send you pics. Damn. Oh yeah, cuz I recognized the name as soon as you said Cobra Kai. But here's the thing. So I know I watched the original Karate Kid and all that shit, but I don't remember shit. I don't remember shit. Gillian Anderson from X-Files. My man's coming out with the classics. He said, "Bro, you know how much Reggie I used to smoke to these shows? You know how much you know how fried we were off the Mexican brickweed to this bullshit?" Oh man. That's amazing. That's amazing, man. Yeah, I recently re-downloaded my Snapchat and I found like a whole bunch of old videos and photos of me and my kids and like just I got a lot of that stuff I got a frame, so I kind of feel that. I feel that. Michael Rooker. Just a heads up, a lot of these names, Linda Blair I kind of recognize. The other Gillian Anderson sorta. The rest of them not really. But Ralph and Billy, when you said from Cobra Kai, those are the main dudes from Cobra Kai, right? So Yondu from Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, the blue guy, right? Right? Didn't he die? Didn't that motherfucker die? I think in the second movie or some shit. The blue guy, okay. Robert Patrick. He was the T-1000? Nigga, you met the T-1000? you met him, the cop? The white cop? Chill out. No way. That's cool. The actual T-1000, the cop, in the way he was running. Dun 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 dun, with his hands looking like he's chopping some shit as he's running. Oh shit. That is cool. Dun dun dun, Judgment Day, bitch. chasing motherfuckers in the semi and shit. Oh man, there's a pixel art game somebody made that showed that segment when he jumped off of the roof with the truck with the semi, and then Arnie and John Connor were on the bike, and then he's like chasing them in the fucking in the sewer alley or whatever. Somebody made a pixel art game of that. I don't know if it's like, I don't know what the deal with that is, but I saw it recently in a YouTube video. Maybe you might know more about it. I don't know if they're trying to make a pixel art version of that of Terminator 2 and turning it into a game. But I swear to God, somebody like they showed it in the YouTube video, like that part of the movie was just pixelized, and they made it like a side scroller type shit. Um, okay, hold on. Right before we start fighting, uh, no, I didn't press the fucking community button. Get the hell out of here. I was just trying to reset. Search again. Oh, no, pendejo. Confirm. Because I got my fight stick on the ground right now because I'm about to pack a bong hit. And I got my coffee right here. Hey, man, sounds like you've been having fun, bro. You've been having fun. I like your style, man. You got the dough. You cough up the dough for the meet and greets and shit. And then you already did them for like the Final Fantasy homies, right? See exactly what you did, minus the Red 13 tattoo. I want to do something similar, but the problem is the franchise that I want to support like that, it's not an American franchise. It's Xenosaga. It's strictly Japanese. The guy who made Xenogears made Xenosaga. When the fuck is he ever gonna come out to America? Like, if he ever did, that was back in the day. Tetsuya Takahashi. That's the director, the guy who created Xenogears. That's the guy that created the story for, I believe, Xenosaga as well. And that's also the guy that worked on Xenoblade. Like, everything Xeno. But like, if I could, so I even looked up the voice actors for Shion Uzuki and Cosmos, and all of them. I would love to meet them. I would love to meet them, talk to them, ask them questions, talk to them about their creative process. Also, one more thing, bro. I have something very, 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 very special in my possession. But you don't have to come back to Twitch if you don't want to. Because, like, it's not about that. But, like, I created a community channel point redeem exclusively on Twitch. There's something that I got myself as a reward or as a prize or as like a, hey, you know, you went through a lot of shit this year and, you know, you went through an unemployment period and then you lucked out and then you got employed. So let's get you something nice, you know what I mean, for having gone through so much trouble. So I did. But before I just go ahead and say what it is, I decided to do something that I used to do a lot, and I decided to make a community channel point redeem. So, every user can drop up to 2,000 channel points per day, and the goal is at 20k. I set it at 20k, and then it'll last till Saturday. So, and then I'm off all this time, so I'm gonna be streaming like probably every day. So it gives people multiple chances to drop those points and stuff like that, right? Because I think it's per stream. I don't think it's per day. I think it's a user can drop 2,000 up to 2,000 channel points per stream. So if you do multiple streams a day, it could, you know, you could circumvent that. But let's just say that this thing that I got is very meaningful, very nostalgic, something super special to me, and it's from Japan. That's the biggest thing. I spent some money on this, but when I got it, I was like, ooh, yeah, this is the shit right here. I got a special Japanese exclusive unboxing community channel point redeem. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. But I got something nice. This shit was pricey. This shit was, and it's limited edition. It's a limited edition. I ain't gonna tell you what it is, but for anyone that's interested in just drop in like going to Twitch to drop the channel points, do so. If you don't want to do it, don't worry about it. But just for the primarily for the people that do like using Twitch and stuff. So before I go ahead and jump into the online fights, which is what I'm looking forward to too, because I also bought for 21 bucks yesterday the Marvel versus Capcom fighting collection, like the re-release with like rollback netcode and crossplay. I finally got that on PC. Was playing the shit out of that yesterday. And I might play a little bit of that right after this, bro. Because it's literally Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and all the other Marvel games, plus the Punisher beat 'em up, with all rollback connection and crossplay. It is fucking crazy. It is fucking crazy. But this bong hit is for you, my friend. Thanks for coming by, Brother Limit Break, Brother Fabes, and Brother Beaner. I'm smoking on some mint snacks right now, man. This one is for you. And then yeah, like I was gonna wait until the night to like stream, but I was like, why don't I just like break the mold and like also for context, I was nervous when I booted up my OBS like right before I hit the start streaming button. Viper cookies, you still damn dog, you still have shit from the shop? God damn. God damn, you've been fucking away from them longer than me and you still have shit? That's funny. That damn. You really supported the shit out of them.
Mic off. Mic on.
Woo! That was a harsh ass hit. I had to cut the mic off just out of respect. Yeah, I've still been buying from Herbify. But also, I met a plug. Would you believe me if I told you? I met a new plug the other day. I was in an Uber. This dude was like, hey, just a heads up. You look like, you look like you smoke. Most other people would probably take that offensively. It probably could have been interpreted as such. But I didn't take it like that. Because, I mean, I have long hair. I look like the way I do. I look like a stoner. So he guessed right. This dude gave me a half of black runts for 50 bucks. You look like a DJ. You look like you be doing shit. Hey, you want some crack? Buy some weed. He gave me a half for 50, bro. Black runts. That's my new plug. So if I don't want to buy dispensary shit, I can just fuck with the homie. Yeah, bro. And I got to show you what it looks like, bro. It's green and purple. Straight real black runts, bro. Like, I smoked a little bit that day. I had to take a nap. That shit had me cooked. That shit had me fried, bro. And then it reminded me of like, oh yeah, this is what people be talking about, bro. When they say like the street weed be hitting harder than dispo weed. This is exactly what they're talking about, bro. Bullshit, bro. Yeah, man, I'm sitting on an eighth of it right now because I was smoking. That black runts was so good, I smoked an eighth all last week. And then you already know me, bro. Like, I can make my weed last a while. Oh my god. Here we go. All he's gonna do is fucking block, man. It's like when you fight like someone that does nothing but block, bro. Block and jump. Block your. It's not that you're not gonna beat him, bro. It's like if all you do is just fucking jump and block. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Yeah, fine. I'll rematch. It don't matter. Oh yeah, that's right. This game doesn't have rematch. What the fuck? This game is so old it doesn't even have rematching. That's so weird. That's so weird. Hey, I didn't even hear that follow alert. Somebody named Little Sick followed. Hey, what's up though? I appreciate you. What's good with you? Was that you I just fought? Usually that's how Ultra Street Fighter 4 works. When a motherfucker follows from Ultra Street Fighter 4, usually I just lost to them or they just lost to me. Or it's literally probably somebody that just plays the game is probably looking for people to play with. Hey, what up, man? I just came back to streaming. I was on break for like 2 weeks, man. It's 420 friendly channel. Nothing but degenerates, stoners, drug addicts, gooners, fappers of the highest order. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you. Yeah, if I had the camera on, I would show you the way the black runt looks, because that's literally why I bought it. Because when homeboy told me half for 50, I was like, let me see this bullshit. I looked at it, bro. Dense, not fluffy, super tight, dense, compact buds. All of them were green and purple. And then when I broke up some of the nuggets and seen how purple it was on the inside, I was like, bruh, I should have bought a zip. I should have just bought a zip off of this month. But I got his numbers, so I'm like, all right, bet. And the whole time he lives like around my way. So I'm like, bruh, where the fuck have you been? And he was like, the whole time I'm from Alabama. Because he had a country ass voice and shit. And I'm like, oh shit, all right. So he's not even a local. He's someone that came from Alabama and shit. Some country dude, but he got some fire ass shit. Hell yeah, I'll buy from him. That dude was cool. And like I know other people I could still buy from, like street weed, but it's like, why am I gonna support them if like their prices haven't changed with the times? I still know people that like sell apes for 30, 35. Like if they're a dispo. Like, bro, you know them bitches go for like 20, 25, right? Like there's people that got so much weed they sell them for like 10, 15, bro. Because they already know, like, KDs get fucking flazed up in an instant. You know what I'm saying? The KD is the new dime. I think we can agree to this. I got some coffee, though. Downright fierce. That's the bitch fuck I just fought. You know how I know he's a bitch? It's because you play DJ. You play DJ. So that means you a bitch. They're trying to make their bread too, but yeah, that upcharge is wild. Nah, it's just weed prices out here on the East Coast been fucked up for a long time. And I can't expect you to understand because you're from the other side, right? The good side, the greener side. And like, I remember eighths of Blue Dream being like 50, 55 bucks in like 2007, 2008, bro. And then from then to now, the shit only went down by so much, bro. You know what I mean? What is up with that fucking fierce, bro? That's not an anti-air punch, bro. Why is this asshole getting away with using it as an anti-air punch? What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, this guy's cheap. He's using a hitbox. Oof. What the fuck am I gonna do, bro? What the fuck? See, this is the shit why I hate playing certain people. It's just certain people do this, bro. All you do is block, bro. That's all you do, bro. You a smurf. Just block, 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 block. Like nothing, bro. That's a straight smurf. Hitbox using bitch. I'm still never gonna buy a fucking hitbox, bro. I'm actually about to start shopping for another fight stick in the coming weeks. That's the next. That's something I'm gonna like. I don't have to do that, but the fight stick that I am using, I've been using it for like for the better part of 3 years, and like fight sticks have a lot of sensitive parts, and a lot of them are, you know, they're not immune to wear and tear, right? Just general usage. And the fight stick that I have, I got it used. I got it used more than like 3 years ago. And I've been using it consistently from that state, from then till now, in its used state. So like, I'm pretty sure this fight stick has input delay. I already know the circle button is fucked up. It'll like, you see how it like lights up like that? It'll do it by itself. Like I'm not even pressing it. Like the sensor is fucked up. So like sometimes it'll fuck with my moves like when I'm in a fight. And just like the shit is old. It's about time I need to replace it with something a lot sharper and something that's super responsive to like what I do. So I won't be surprised if like it's not the fight stick that'll 100% change your gameplay, but it's something that you should consider. Because also travel distance from neutral lever to whatever direction or motion you're trying to do, plus that time for you to hit the button, like all of that can change greatly just based on what type of peripheral you're using. And for the people that don't understand why I fucking hate hitboxes, it's because if you have a hitbox, you're a bitch. That's why. Because so, for people like Limit Break and other people that don't play fighting games a lot, you're probably like, what the fuck is a hitbox? So, okay, you know what an arcade stick is. Lever, ball top, bat top, 8 buttons, right? It's very simple, just like the arcade cabinet. Hitbox is some stupid shit that came out over like the last 5 years, and it basically removes the lever. There's no arcade stick. It's and instead of a stick, it's buttons. So every direction has a button, and whenever you want to do diagonals, you have to hit 2 buttons, 2 of those direction buttons, right? So why is this cheap? It's cheap because it's been proven cheap. It's been proven cheap because, and it's broken, because you're supposed to play fighting games on an arcade stick or a controller, right? And our controllers already have shorter travel time for you to do certain motions because of the analog and the D-pad. Your thumb, you can literally roll your thumb. There's no travel time. There's travel time between the analog stick at neutral, you moving the bitch, and you cranking this fucking shit in whatever direction you need to, like quarter circle, half circle, dragon punch, or whatever. It takes more time. So by playing on a hitbox, there is no travel time. It's just how fast you fucking mash the button. And because of that, like, you could, on hitbox, you can do certain things that it's impossible on an arcade stick. Like, you can block, immediately parry. or like some variation of that because of the fact that you're just hitting buttons. You're not moving an analog. So like when you play older fighting games with a newer peripheral like a hitbox, broken things start happening. So when, for example, if you start playing this shit or Street Fighter 3, like the pixel games, pixel fighting games, bro, you do things that were not even possible back then. That's why everyone's like so cracked, quote unquote, now, because it's like they have like the aid of all these newer peripherals and it's not true skill. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be talking shit when I do. And like I've been playing fighting games so long that like I can tell, I can 100% tell when someone's using a hitbox. It's very apparent with DJs and Dudleys because of like the boxing style and like how quick they go to guard or crouch or whatever the fuck. Like you gotta have the eye for it to be able to see it. And I could be wrong, like I definitely could be wrong with some of them, but if you go on Fightcade, the other emulator thingy to play like old games with online, all of those fucking bitches are playing on a hitbox. And it's because they're losers, they have no job, and like they just want to feel good, like they're good at something, right? That's also part of the reason why I bought the Marvel vs. Capcom collection on for PC, is because at least that buying that game and playing Marvel on that game or any Marvel game, I'm gonna get a bigger player pool. And by having a bigger player pool, that means there's more of a chance of me finding someone my skill level. As opposed to me going on Fightcade and immediately getting fucking 3-0'd by the one dude from fucking Chile or Venezuela or fucking from Dominican Republic. And all he's doing is spamming fucking doom lasers in the corner and just mashing assist. Like just fucking third world immigrant styles of little brother cheap. You know? It like the games are great, but playing people that play like that isn't exactly fun all the time. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, they're called hitboxes. They're cheap. They're very broken, and the only people that don't say that they're broken use them. They're the only ones. There's a lot of older people that have been playing fighting games since like the early 90s, and they use it, and some of them don't use it. But all of them say, yeah, it's busted. They admit it. They admit it. They like we're in an era now that you can pay for peripherals that give you an edge, and hitboxes are one of them. That's why they're popular. And I know I'm playing at a disadvantage by using an arcade stick, but that's just how you're supposed to play these. And not even just that, I'm comfortable playing on an arcade stick. I don't have any problems with motions and things like that. Like if I were to buy a hitbox, you have to learn how to play on the hitbox now, because like you're not moving a stick, you're hitting buttons for directions, and that's weird. Like I personally don't want to do that. I think that's weird as shit. But everyone buys them and they exploded because yeah, they're really good. They're really good. This guy's a B plus. All right. Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing. That's what it is nowadays. People don't care about having fun. People just care about the win. And that's why I don't like playing fighting games with everyone. I don't play fighting games with everyone. Damn, you could command grab after those kicks? Yeah, this guy's been playing for years. I just don't know what country that is. I don't know what country that is, but also look at his BP. It's literally doubled my shit. And this is why I'm gonna call him a bitch. You see what he's doing? Oh, I'm just gonna chill in the corner and crouch. I'm gonna just chill in the corner and crouch. What does that remind you of? Fucking Guile, Street Fighter 2. That's called turtling. People frown at turtling. Turtling is just you don't do that. You don't do that unless you're a bitch. You don't do that unless you're a bitch. And that's why even to this day no one likes turtling. One frame links. such a little bitch, bro. Let me just fucking have buttons. Let me just fucking have buttons. Let me just fucking have buttons, bro. Obviously, wifey chose correctly. Yeah, man. Like, girl gamers don't want to date a gamer that pays for every goddamn fucking like buff or whatever just to give you an edge. Real ninjas don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. It's called play the fucking game. God damn, bro. Like this guy, I don't think he's on a hitbox. He probably is just legitimately good. Cause there's a few people that are just legitimately that good, and it be like that. And of course you're gonna block it, cause you're a fucking asshole. Oh, I had a flip. At least it was close. At least it was close. I mean, no one really plays her like that in this game, so. But I'm still gonna call him a bitch. What country is that? I don't know if that's EU or I don't know if that's Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know what the fuck that is. You smoked them in Guitar Hero too. True. Yeah. The fighting game meta is very deep, especially nowadays. But I can't expect like people that don't play them to know all the layers. I don't know every layer. I just peruse the genre, and I've been doing so for years. Like, I'm definitely not a pro, but I never had ambitions to go pro. I never wanted to go to Evo and to compete to be number one. I wanted to just go just to have fun. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference. Um, but the thing that does suck about fighting games, this is why fighting games, they're never gonna be that as popular as other games like shooters. It's just because of the way they are. Like, it's a 1v1 scenario, and we live in an era where people don't want to take accountability for things. So it forces you to take accountability for your shit. Number two, if you play like a dickhead or just do dumb shit, it's gonna be apparent. There's things called replays now, and people use them to study where they went wrong and what to do next time. And like, there's a lot of levels to this shit. Some of it can be fun. It's not like I want to be better to go to a tourney or shit like that. I just, if you like a game, you just naturally want to be better at it, right? Like if you play Marvel Rivals or any other fucking shooter or Arc Raiders, yeah, you just like if you naturally like a game, you're naturally gonna want to be better at it, right? Because it's fun to you. And yeah, a lot of people in fighting games, their fun is not having fun or combo discovery or like discovering a new combo route. Their fun is I beat you. Oh, I beat you. Oh, I beat you. And there's so many of these monkey brain ass retards, bro. That's why I call them all a bunch of faggots. I one and done them. I don't rematch them. I don't engage in the shit talk no more. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that play just to troll, and winning through trolling is how they have fun. And there's a lot of people like that online. And if you play fighting games, you're gonna have to deal with them, because it's not like they have a flag. No, their flag is their name. Is down to recognizing names. But that's only once motherfuckers been playing for a minute. It's playing fighting games is a dark road. It's a dark road that a lot of people don't want to go down on. It's very true. They don't want to go down on that road because it's like they don't want to be put in a position where it's like they feel like shit because they lost and they don't have a teammate or someone to blame, right? That's a big thing in shooters. Oh, you fucked up. No, you fucked up. Oh, your KD sucks. No, your KD sucks. That's why I don't respect shooters like that, because it's all everyone just saying it's pointing the finger, right? I mean not really all the times, but sometimes, because a lot of people, like, keep it a buck. There's more angry people that play shooters than angry people that play fighting games. People getting mad in fighting games, that's a given. That's gonna happen. But in shooter games, regardless of skill set and skill level, like from novice all the way to expert. People curse each other out. People get mad. People get butthurt. People break keyboards. People have fucking punched through their monitors. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of that shit in shooters. Everyone knows that about shooters. Like shooter game dudes are basically akin to wife beating cops. This is the same shit. Same demographic. Same demographic. Same demographic. And then there's certain things that are, adjacent to shooters that you don't see in fighting games, and vice versa, of course. Nah, this is the create one, and then that means if I were to do that, we would have to wait a minute. I don't think I've won one yet, but to be real honest with you, I haven't really played this game in like a couple weeks. Like I'm a little rusty, so I can't even really be mad at anyone. But I'm still gonna call him a bitch. Bruh, he's not even playing. And then this game is so fucking old. Not only does it not have a rematch button, you can't ban people. So like, if you want to ban someone for like bad connection or playing gay or just like you just don't fuck with them and you don't want to, and you can't even do that either. Or if they just are there and never accept the fucking fight and they're just like wasting people's time, like shit like this. Yeah, like you can bring up their Steam profile, but like I'm not about to do all that. That's too much work. There's no in-game way of like filtering. It's only this. Just back out, go back in. Back out, go back in. Back out, go back in. This game, Capcom needs to stop bullshitting. They gotta re-release this shit. This shit is still delay based. This game is still delay based connection. Just think about that. Just think about that real quick. This game is still delayed based connection. This version of this game came out like 2014. So it's still like at the tail end of the delay based era. Does that make sense? They're tripping, bro. This game is already more than 10 years old, man. Even the vanilla version came out in fucking 07, 08. Dog, like, if they do a 20th anniversary re-release of this game, I'm buying it day one. I might actually pre-order that shit. Because this game, like, it looks this good naturally. But, except I have a layer of shaders on it. I have Reshade, right? The program, or the software. I have Reshade on this bitch. Just to make it look like a little bit cleaner. Give a little touch up to the game. You know what I mean? That's why it looks more comic booky. I don't know why that always works, bro. Crouching medium. Standing medium. Sweep. Yoink. As soon as he was finished with the uppercut, it was over. Yoink. GG's. We finally got one. We finally got one. They have been. Also, you heard about the rumor that they're remaking Devil May Cry, right? That's the next thing they're gonna do that with the RE engine or whatever. I don't know if it's Unreal 5 or it's like, or if RE has their own engine type shit. I think they got their own engine, right? Like, and if they do, They're bullshitting, bro. They need to hurry the fuck up and remake this shit. Cause people like, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Hey, Cyber Linlin. Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's good with you? Let me. By the way, I'm thinking about buying this. This is one of the arcade sticks I think I'm gonna buy. It is pretty cheap too. Apparently, it's compatible with Windows and the Switch. But who the fuck plays fighting games on the Switch? What are you, retarded? What are you, fucking stupid? Uh, hey, by the way, Cyber Linland, thank you so much for following you and Little Sick, man. If you guys like Ultra Street Fighter 4, you're in the right place. This is a 420 friendly channel. My name is Kirby301. We love playing JRPGs and fighting games here. I'm chatting with my homie Limit Break on the YouTube end of things because I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Right now, for this stream, I'm streaming on Twitch and Kick, or Twitch and YouTube, excuse me. But yeah. So this one. But what was I gonna show you? So, where are you? Where's Steam charts? Am I retarded or am I not seeing Steam charts? What the fuck is that shit? Indeed, Steam Frog, Steam charts. There you go. All right, bet. So, Ultra. Let's just do Street Fighter. Street Fighter. Okay. And then check this out. It's low right now. This is not a good representation of the game's numbers. It's usually in like a couple hundreds to thousands. But I mean, with all due respect, it is early, and then because of the fact that like, if you're gonna play fighting games, you gotta understand that like most people that play fighting games are old, and they're usually working throughout the day. So it's wiser to play and or stream fighting games at night just because of this, right? But I also just wanted to show you this for context. This is the second most played Street Fighter game. Like, if you go on Fightcade, Street Fighter 3 is going to be all the way up there. But that's, you know, in terms of the retros. In terms of the newer ones, the 3D ones, this is actually the second most beloved. Fuck this one all up and down. Absolutely fuck this one all up and down. That's why people like Street Fighter 4 more than 5. 4 is still, to this day, is still the best 3D Street Fighter game. I still say it's better than Street Fighter 6. Out of the newer ones, it goes Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 6, and then Street Fighter 5. But if it was up to me, I wouldn't even include Street Fighter 5 in that conversation. Because I could literally, bro, I only put like less than 100 hours in Street Fighter 5 from the time it came out to the time it ended. And what they did to Vega in that game, I'm never gonna forgive them for that. I'm never gonna forgive them for what they did to Vega in that game. They changed up his whole move list. Instead of a charge character, they turned him into a motion character, and that's nah, nah, dog. You can't do shit like that to legacy characters. Expect people to be cool with it, accept it, and not say anything. Nope. 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 That Street Fighter 5 also brought back Urian from Street Fighter 3, which was weird, but because I'm waiting for him to show up in Street Fighter 6, and then I'll probably get back in the fucking game, but yeah, Street Fighter 6, I have a character crisis. It's because my mains are not in the roster yet. So it's like, regardless of what happens, if I want to play the game, I have to make a compromise with myself. And that's really gay, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Hey, man, thanks for chilling, bro. I appreciate booty ass. Hey, thanks for chilling, bro. I appreciate you, man. For the people that don't know, I got a community channel point redeem here on my Twitch channel, man. Accrue them points, drop them points. And even though my man's is not on Twitch at the moment, I'm still going to give him a shout out on Twitch because I know that's... Oh, what the fuck? Wait a minute. You were playing 4? When? When? What the fuck? It says you were playing. Damn, I would have been there for that. I thought it was gonna say Arc Raiders. Damn, I didn't know that you own 4. I gotta see how you play. I gotta see how you play that shit. That's it. That's cool. Yeah, peace out, man. Take care. Bless you and your family. Cause that's my man's. Shout out to the homies that you used to work with, but still every now and then say what's up and check up on you. Cause there's a lot of dudes that like, man, I don't need to put no names out there, but there's definitely a lot of people that I used to work with at multiple jobs that when I was working there, for whatever reason, they wanted to act like my friend or like a butt buddy or like someone that they were always constantly asking to do shit. Like, hey, let's go do this. Hey, let's go do that. Hey, let's go hang out. And whole time, like, none of it is fucking genuine because, like, as soon as you get out, they just, like, fucking, they don't even hit you up. So a lot of there's so many fake people out there, bro. So many fucking fake people. Shout out to the real ones that actually come through and check in on your peoples, on your boy. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just coming through with the fake shit and only try to chill with somebody when they're employed at the same company you're at, only to extrapolate information out of them in a really vindictive, manipulative manner. I can't condone. I can't comprehend. I'm not like that. I don't like that. I'm not that kind of person. I want to make friends. I want to chill with people. I want to get to know people. I don't want to use people like that. I'm not like that. But the world is full of people like that. So it's a bitter reminder to myself, you know what I mean? Like, not a lot of people pretend to be cool with you, but they really just want something out of you. And a lot, especially online. Don't get me started on motherfuckers online that are like that. I already had a block of rack of motherfuckers, fake ass motherfuckers that try to act like they're cool with you, but they just wanted to do things like you because they have no sense of direction or creative juices in their brain because they're old and fucking stupid. Where the games at though? Where the games at though, man? I'm smoking on this fucking. The company is called Find Everyday Cannabis Flower Mint Snacks Hybrid, 24.1%. This one is only like 2% terps. It's okay. It's not like too. It's not. I like this weed because it's light. It's like a sativa leaning hybrid. That's what it hits like. And the other shit that I got, that shit smacks. That shit, like, I smoke a decent amount of that. I gotta lay down. so, yeah, I've been going hard with the black runs lately. That shit been having me fucking cooked. That shit got your boy fucking stupid smack. Oh hell nah, chicks with dicks, 2025. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Mic off. Mic on.
Alright. I got my coffee, I got my bongs, I'm on break, man. We got a new job, new jobs, new methods of employment, new money, making more money than at our previous gig. Hey man, if you like chicks with dicks, just say so. I ain't judging you, not that much. You like chicks with dicks, man? Hey, do your thing, bro. How the hell do you say your name? Partha, Parth, Partha, Parthana pussy? They don't go for a tech or a throw right there. They're retarded. They're retarded for not doing that. Damn, I couldn't even link that shit because it's so fucking laggy. Damn, imagine having so much lag. I can't even do my main combos. Really? Even from that distance? Okay. Okay. Take that shit, bitch. The real East Coast Vega player is back, bitch. Hey, hey, hey. Wait a minute. Let me see something. Why isn't the analog moving? That's weird. The analog is supposed to move. Yeah, why is it? So, just to, oh, I'm retarded. Oh, okay. So my fight stick has this switch, and the lever is only detected when I have it under DP, which means like the dual pad, whatever the fuck it is, and then it was under left analog. So it works as for fighting game purposes under left analog, of course, but it just doesn't detect it by the fight stick. So I was over here trying to do the delta motion just for funsies, and I didn't see that shit move. So I was concerned. I was concerned. But whole time, technicalities. Technicalities. All right, douche, 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 douche. All right, now you're gonna see this shit. My bad. Hey, my bad. Streaming is hard. Streaming is hard. I haven't streamed in like more than 2 weeks. I've been working at my new job, and now I'm on break for Thanksgiving. Let's go play this German dude. I hope he plays Hugo. If you don't play Hugo, you're a bitch. Please play Hugo. Please play Hugo. Please play Hugo. I like the Hugo matchup. I like the Hugo matchup in Third Strike. Like when I'm using Urian and they're using Hugo. You're a bitch. Excuse me. You're a bitch. This is exactly the kind of character. I don't know why he exists. Why does Rolento exist? Why do you exist? Go back to Alpha. Go back to fucking Alpha, bro. Why are you in this game, bro? This shit don't even make sense. Even on a time, like, basis. Like, according to, like, canonical, like, the chronology of everything. It doesn't even make sense. He's safe even on the roll? See, for whatever reason, Rolento was made into a top tier in this game. I don't know why. That's why I don't like Rolento in this game, because he is ass in every other game, but for whatever reason, he's good in this game. I don't understand why. Why? 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 It's his fucking stupid ass moves, bro. He's got some fucking stupid dickhead ass moves. Like if I footsie him, that's... See, if I footsie him, that's different, bro. But like everything else, I can't fucking hit him, bro. This guy, after a while, man, it becomes like, I don't know if it's skill or just you're just blocking way too much. Is that a skill in itself, just blocking all the time, bro? I don't know if it is. Because there's a thin line with turtling and just good defense. And I really don't know where it is. What the fuck even happened right there? Nah, dog. I hope you hear this. I ain't mad at how you play, but I hope the player who is playing this guy, you only can win with him because he's fucking retarded in this game. His moves don't make any sense. I just don't remember if he was added in Super or added in Ultra. He's not a base Street Fighter 4 character. And then that makes a difference because all of the Ultra Street Fighter 4 characters, the people that got brought on during Ultra, they none of them were tested. None of them were fucking tested. Fucking T-Hawk is retarded. DJ is retarded. Fucking DiCaprio is retarded. Rolento is retarded. Fucking uh was DJ a base roster character? Maybe he was. Nah. Yeah. Was he? Was he a base? I don't remember. I think he got brought on in Super. I think. I don't remember. But DJ started to become annoying more in the later years. It's because of the flying knee. The hey, hey, hey. That's the sound that he makes when he fucking throws the knee and shit. Whatever. I think that move is like that's his light anti-air or whatever the fuck, but it's just like it's like a meaty Dan knee, right? Like the point of doing the Dan knee is not for damage, it's to fucking get close and still let it still be your turn, right? Like you want it to hit late so then your opponent is still in hit stun and then you're free to like grab or whatever the fuck if you can like match up the timing. There's a lot of fucked up little tricks you can do in fighting games. There's a lot of fucked up shit you can do. I have a better understanding of them now, but I definitely am not a pro. I definitely get fucked up a lot when I play this game. But I think when it comes to this game, I can't really get too angry. It's just because I already know what it is with this game. And, I mean, it's hard to get mad at a game that I really love. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to even if I get mad, I can't stay mad. I just like this game too much. It's too sick. You know how I know this guy's a bitch? It's because he's playing Akuma. Missed the grab opportunity. Yoink! Yeah, because it doesn't matter. The only way he was going to survive, he had to immediately uppercut. Immediately light DP. That's the only reaction he could have done to win. He ended up grabbing the other way. He's not bad. He's not bad. He's not playing as cheap as I thought he was. Yeah, but see, he was a frame off, a frame or so off. Yoink! Thanks for the clip, bruh. Appreciate you for the clip, bruh. I appreciate you. From one brown dude to another, he might have thought that he lost to a white dude. Nah, I'm brown too. I just speak a little bit of English. You and me, we're the same. See, if it wasn't for that civil war, I probably would have grew up in El Salvador. That civil war is literally the reason why, like, a bunch of us are over here. It's not because, like, I ain't choose to be over here, even though I'm grateful to have been born here, for sure. But yeah, uh, fucking that El Salvador Civil War was something serious, man. A lot of people died, bro. That's literally the reason why, like, a bunch of El Salvadorians came to USA in the 80s. For the people that don't know or lack the education or the know-how to be inquisitive enough to figure it out. And always call for us to be deported, even though we take your jobs, apparently, or whatever. uh, Ranked match. Yes. We're looking for games. Yeah. It feels nice to be back in streaming, though. Like, after taking 2 weeks off to just work and just kind of disassociate from the online world just a little bit, it feels good, man. It feels good, bro. Like you gotta do shit like that every now and then, bro. Cause imagine playing video games every day and not working, and then you just keep doing the same thing every day. It doesn't feel good anymore, man. It really doesn't. I don't give a fuck about what other people think. It just, you do anything every day, it's not gonna hit as hard, after a while. And then video games included, man. So like I legit like wasn't playing video games for like the greater part of 2 weeks, just to kind of unplug a little bit. And I'm grateful that I did that. I'm pretty grateful that I did that. Excuse me, because I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. Oh, you are a bitch. I don't know where you're from, but they must raise bitches in your country. Bitch. And just cause of that, I'm gonna join you again. Fight me, you stupid motherfucker. Why don't you want to play me? Why don't you want to play me? Why? Cause you suck ass, huh? It's not my fault you suck ass. Fucking play me. The fuck? I'm not even a pro player. Stupid assholes. That shit sound like Mortal Kombat music. Here we go. Breaker. Thank you for picking random and not going to fucking training. That shit is annoying. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I can't stay near him, man. You cannot. You cannot stay near this guy. Oh! Exactly what I shouldn't have done, I did. Bow! Fucking Izuna to that motherfucker. Nope. He knows how to play the game, but he don't know how to play Hugo, I think. Because I'm not going to let him fucking just get close to me. I know what Hugo is capable of. That's why you don't want him to be near you. Bah! Let's go. Mama! Potatoes! I remember beating his story in high school, and then he was talking about potatoes. He was talking about potatoes. That's literally why he fights in this game. Something about mama's potatoes. That's all I remember from his story. And I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I like that story. Mama's potatoes. Because there's nothing quite like your own mom's cooking, right? Hold on, you might be wondering what I'm doing. I was over here cleaning my glasses. If there's one thing I can't stand, I can't stand having dirty glasses. I'm actually gonna buy some new glasses soon too. After I take care of a couple things, I have some plans for into the next year outside of streaming. I'm talking about outside of streaming. There's still a lot of stuff that I want to do in the world of streaming. Um, but I need to prioritize other IRL stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? And also, if I can just get some new fucking microfiber cloths, that would be great. I hate using microfiber cloths that do like just spread the smudge more than fucking clean. You know what I mean? Like it's bad enough that I don't have 2020, but it's even more fucked that I don't have 2020 or a clean microfiber. Goddamn. MySpace. I had an account there. I remember my top 8. I remember customizing and HMTL coding and shit. I remember that stupid shit. That was cool. You're not cool though, because you picked that level. I don't understand what everyone's fascination is with this level, but I understand that the only people that pick it are tournament players and people that want to be tournament players. And it's kind of annoying. I don't know what this guy was doing. Can't really tell. I just know that I don't like spammy dive kicks. Should have done the light one. God damn. I don't know if that actually breaks stun. I'm just doing that because I got used to doing that in Marvel too. This guy locked in because he realized I was about to win. You're a fucking bitch, bro. What a fucking spammy little bitch, bro. He was literally about to lose me. And then I could literally feel him leaning forward on the fucking chair. Like that meme where it's like you're relaxed, laying back, and then you're leaning forward. Literal in real time, because he knew he was about to lose. I'm gonna come for that ass, bitch. You're not as good as you think you is. A lot of these motherfuckers with high scores, I could tell you got it because you just play like a bitch. I could 100% tell you just play like you play lame as shit, and people can't figure you out. I already saw through that shit. I fought that guy earlier. That was the Hugo player. Now, because you know time is moving a bit, more people are waking up. And then for this game in particular, there's a lot of people in the EU that play, which is better than having matches with people from fucking Brazil or like Africa. You know what I mean? Like that's way better. So, oh god, fucking Ryu. I don't like Ryu. I never like Ryu, bro. I don't care if he's the main character. I don't like his fighting style. I don't like the way he fights, bro. I truly don't. It's gay. It's real gay. Bah! That creates hit stun too. Trade. You bring that shit on, asshole. For whatever reason, you thought that was gonna hit. Stupid ass. A lot of people fall for that too. Focus attack, backdash, crimson heel, or whatever the fuck. You was trash. That motherfucker's trash. I thought you was better, cause a lot of people in the EU are good. There, some of them are pretty good. I can't beat some of them. Speaking about Cobra Kai, damn, fucking, you know this guy's old. uh, that literally just beat him. I'm not playing a dude in Brazil, bro. I'm not playing you. There you go. Beats in my head. Let me take a little bong hit, you know what I'm saying? Let me smoke my little weed, bro. Take a toke out of this, man. Shout out to the exclusive Twitch and YouTube streams, man. Kick is currently disabled. Thank you for sharing a little bit of your time with me, man. This is my first stream back from getting a new job. And yeah, I'm hype about it, man. I'm happy to be back, too. Woo! Nice try. Bitch! He got mad. Smurf piece of shit, man. Stay your ass back there. Psh. The trickery, bro. You can't. You had it in the first half. He was trying to corner the shit out of me. But I saw right through that shit. Yes, 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 yes. It's been a minute. I honestly haven't been playing this game during the entire 2 weeks that I wasn't streaming. Booty ass. Did I play you earlier? I think I did. Who are you again? Don't tell me this is the Relento. Oh, is that you? Was it that one DJ I think I lost to? Nah, this is another DJ. Either way. Fuck you think this is? Damn, that was clean. Woo! God damn, that was cool. Hey, I like that one. I liked how that one broke down. The footsies, bro. Booty ass. I don't remember what the outcome was before, but if I lost before, I got his ass back, and he probably. You got to put some respect on that one. That one deserved respect, because I saw him developing a new strategy in real time, which was what, like, fucking medium kick or crouching medium or crouching light into the like he would bait me into hitting something into so he can ex double kick, right? But right when he did the double kick, I hit him in the fucking face with the crimson. That wasn't the crimson heel. That was a scarlet heel or whatever the fuck it was. Because there's the overhead one that you do with medium kick, and there's the other one that you do with heavy kick. I did the one with heavy kick, so he got fucking kicked right in the face. He got kicked right in the face. God damn. I should have saved that replay. That motherfucker got kicked right in the face. God damn. Fabi? Oh, is that Italy? I'm playing with an Italian. Who is he gonna play? Fucking. Why do I feel like he's gonna play fucking Cody? I was close. It's another blonde white dude. Fucking Ken. Oh man. Oh. Oh yeah. Feels good. Yeah. It's the battle of the century. Oh, new dude? Damn, you guy? You guy. It could be a Smurf too, though. Rare case of a Smurf. The cross up. He didn't do anything. He didn't even do like a crouching heavy punch or something. Or even a Tatsu or a Shoryu. He did nothing. He definitely knows how to play. He definitely knows how to play. Yeah, that's a Smurf. That's not a new player. That's a Smurf. Because the way you block, yeah, nah. He knows one frame links and all. Nah, that's a Smurf. Here we go. Some guy just being like, oh no, I'm bitter. I'm bitter. Fucking Smurf bitch. You're literally doing Ken one frames. Stupid fucking asshole. I'm not about to let you get a fucking free dub on me, bitch. Like, bro, I can see you got the new player points, but you fight like a fucking B plus. Suck my dick. I literally seen the one frames. Nah, fuck you. I beat your ass and I leave. Wanna do this one frames. See that you don't really see that type of shit in this game though. That's a Tekken thing. That's a Tekken thing. This guy is the guy that kept kicking me out of his room earlier. Fucking play. What are you doing? If you don't like the reason why people don't accept it's not because they're AFK, bro. They just don't want to play you. Cause like they think they're gonna lose or some shit. I'm not stupid. I don't remember ever fighting you, but if you remember my name, I mean I should be honored. But I don't give a fuck. I think you're a bitch. You should have just get off the game if you're gonna do that, bro. Like, just stop playing. If you're just gonna, like be a homunculi and just fucking exist there, taking up space, you know, we would appreciate it if you just got the fuck off, so I don't have to see you here anymore. Like, you know, go do that in another game, bro. What the fuck, like. I want to play people. That's why I'm still playing. Like, what the fuck? Like, Blue Vega. If he picked, oh, I just wanted to see if he was a Vega player. Mock Inc. Match currently in progress. Not that many people on right now. We might end up switching it to Marvel too. We might end up switching it to Marvel too. Yeah, you know what? That's what we're about to do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break, and then we're gonna go ahead and play some Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the collection. Because if you look right there, I finally got the game on PC now, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and chill for a little bit. I'll be back. I gotta drain the main vein, and see you soon. Hold on, let me give you guys some tunes. Bam. Be right back.
Mic off.
Yo yo. Mic check. 1 2. Booty hole testing. 1 2. I think you can hear the music fine, right? All right, we back. And thank you once again, Lil Sick X for the follow, Cyber Linlin for the follow as well. Anyone else that might have hovered over the thumbnail while I was playing Ultra Skeet Fighter 4, aka Ultra Street Fighter 4. Excuse me. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, we back, man. This is the first stream back, and that was the conclusion of break number 1. The first break for the first stream back. Yes, man, your boy has been working at a new spot, making new money, making new acquaintances, new associates, you know what I'm saying? Fucking we've been uh we've been doing a lot of IRL shit over the last 2 weeks, so that's why I haven't been streaming for the people that weren't around or haven't caught one of the last streams that I did about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we got time for games and for fun right now, so here we are. Appreciate you guys for lurking and waiting and all that good shit. Shout out to the people that you know what I'm saying, been holding it down for years, bro, because this channel is getting old now. Fucking more than 5 years old, man, that we've been doing this. The YouTube side is fairly new, so go feel free to like, share, subscribe the YouTube stream. I would appreciate that. Yeah, and I chose the morning just as a warm up, you know what I mean? Because I was like, that's why the camera's off too, just like how we used to do it a couple weeks ago. We're gonna keep doing that. Morning streams, no cams. Night streams, cam on. So we're probably gonna do something a little later tonight too. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was nervous. I was definitely nervous. Before hitting the start streaming button today, I had to take a shit too, because I was so nervous. But once I got that out and I got my coffee in the hydro flask ready to go, I was like, all right, I feel pretty good. We're good. Uh, what's it called? And it's early too, man. Yeah, streaming is hard. It definitely, the nerves can definitely catch up to me, and I appreciate people just kind of hanging around and waiting and shit, because like, yeah, you know, I had to hold it down at a new job. I wanted to really focus on nothing but the new thing. And then once I got the schedule locked in, and then the first check hit, and then I was like, okay, I'll come back to streaming then. And then the pulling myself away from gaming for a bit feels very good too, because now the games hit a little bit harder. And when you do anything just every day for like a month, it'll not be as fun, you know, after a while. So that little break was needed. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and switch it to Marvel 2. Or let me see something. Marvel versus Capcom Fighting Collection? I guess. What the hell? Uh or do you not look it up under that? Hold on, let me see something. Let me check the categories out. Because I couldn't figure out the categories. Yeah, for Kick the categories weren't updating earlier, so that's why I decided to disconnect it. Marvel versus or Marvel collection, or does it do you not Marvel, or do you just not, it does it not have a category like that? It probably just doesn't have that category then. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just update it like that. I'll just change it to Marvel versus Capcom too. I just wanted to check it out because I thought maybe you had to update it to the actual name of the game's collection as opposed to the individual games. Does that make sense? Um. All right. Fucking a. There we go. Go ahead and hit that. Double tap that. Turn this up. Make sure our resolution's up. Cool. There we go. There we go. There we go. Arcade Kulo Classics. The cover art is sick. I'm not gonna lie. Let me just see one thing. Oh, that's why I had the D-pad. It's because of yeah, it was because of this. Sure. This was a quick warm-up. But there's something I wanted to see real quick. Damn, I don't know if it's gonna let me do it right here. So let me go back. Let me see something real quick. Uh, Let me see the settings. Uh, did it change it? Do you want to keep the current settings? That adds the little borders right there. Because I'm trying to see which one will look better. For the stream. Oh, hell nah. um... But 16 adds the borders. Fuck it, I'll just do that. And then that is 100% the announcer from Dragon Ball Fighters. It is him. I would know. I played that shit for years. For fucking years. And then let me turn it up a little bit. I don't think it should be that loud. There we go. And it just doesn't feel like it's as loud as it could be on my headset. I guess Fightcade is just louder. We'll do low tier shit. Low tier shit. But this is just a quick warm up for arcade. Oh, and then. Oh, does it not detect? Oh, that's fucked. It doesn't detect, or do I have to, you know what I never thought of? Do you have to activate Joy-to-Key with this for that to be the case? Okay, hold on. And then let me see something. And then put it back on D-pad. There you go. There you go. Wait. Oh, not even? It moves there, but he doesn't move there. Oh. For why? It's because it's under dual pad. It's not the biggest thing, but I just want you guys to be able to see the movement of the analog too. Fucking whack ass Cammy. talking shit. I know there's some combos right there with that and his spheres. Damn, still died. How can I get... I wonder if it's... I wonder if it's something under Joy to Key. Let me see something. I wonder if I could do something under Joy to Key. Or let me see this real quick. Control type custom. Because it's crazy because it detects it here when it's under like analog, but it doesn't detect it in game when it's analog. Like when we're actually playing, and that doesn't make any sense. See how the analog is moving on the fight stick viewer, and it's moving in game. So it should fucking be recognized by the fucking game itself. It already is being recognized by the game, but it's not here. I don't understand that. That's weird. That's so fucking weird. Why is that? Let me see something. Let me see something on this shit. POV. Uh, stick one. Uh, POV. And then yeah, that's dual pad. So I think I know what I need to do. Hold on. Okay. We're learning in real time. Okay. No. Okay. And then okay. And then and then it's fucking retarded, bro. Fucking retarded, bro. This game is retarded. This collection's retarded. Why doesn't it detect analog? Nah, this that just one thing, man. I just want, or is it a matter of the I guess whenever I play this version of Marvel, it just won't be detected. I guess it's something with the fight pad viewer. It just doesn't detect. It's not meant to detect D-pad. But I guess that makes sense because it's a literal arcade stick. How is it gonna detect D-pad motions? It's just, I guess it's just the fault of the game, of this collection. This collection doesn't detect analog movement, which is weird. Because I feel like it should. It definitely should. But I guess this is like the true arcade version. I'm just so used to being able to move this shit at the same time. I don't understand that. Why does the game detect analog, but when you're fighting, it doesn't? Uh, so casual. Fuck it. I tried to make it detect D-pad, but it didn't work. Poison cookie. See, the requests for fights be quick too in this shit.
Select your heroes.
Uh, only D-pad because it's gay, and this is casual, so and can I turn the volume up in settings? Is that why it's not loud? That's I think. There you go. Now it's as loud as I want it. There we go. Oh. Stupid. Stupid. That's your plan? That's your plan? Bro, you're playing fucking Storm, bro. Fucker just playing Storm thinking he's good. You're a bitch. Literally, like, some might say Magneto's better. Some might say Storm is better. Storm has more airtime, right? And she could just build meter in the air. Yeah, Storm is probably like, she's probably like the best character. Or there's a debate. It's between her and Magneto. See, you're a fucking bitch, bro. See, now he's just gonna go for beam characters now. You don't. These are exactly the type of people I don't like playing. People that think like they just go for cheap shit to win. But this is a rookie right here. See, he's just going. He picked literally all the god characters. You're a scrub. Yeah, I'm not rematching this shit. This is someone who's just they play like a fucking retard, bro. They just this is a great example of someone who doesn't play for fun. He just plays cuz cuz he wants to win. Nah, bro, go fuck yourself. Whatever makes you feel good, bro. Absolutely whatever makes you feel good, bro. This guy's a fucking faggot, bro. I beat him literally right before, and then he picked every god character after just to win. It's not ranked, but it goes to show you that, like, not everyone in fighting games is respectable. What up, Speeder? What's good, man? Long time no see, dog? Nah, go fuck yourself, bro. You know exactly what you did. What's good, man? Long time no see, dog. We're back after 2 weeks of not streaming. I don't know if I heard from you before my last stream. So I'll give you the rundown. We got a new job. It's way better than my last job. Unemployment Vibes 2025 is coming to a close. We were officially unemployed for like a month and like a week or something like that. And it literally only took like about a week to get employment. So all is good. I worked 6 days the first week, 5 days the second week, and yes, the pay is higher, it's better, I get free food. I'm officially a prep cook. I'm a prep cook now, and I'm back in the food industry. I work at a college campus. It's really nice. There's a lot of perks that come with it, and I've been just grinding and making money the last 2 weeks. So that's why I haven't been playing any video games or streaming or anything like that. And then, quite frankly, like, I went hard for like a month. And it has its pros and it has its cons. And the cons were really weighing heavy by the second to last week of me just streaming so consistently. Excuse me, I was already starting to feel burnt. So like, not just getting the job made me happy, but it created that balance again, right? Like, I guess I'm just that type of person. I have to work a good amount and balance that with the video games, because if you just play like a bunch of video games, the shit's gonna get boring, right? It's not gonna fucking hit as hard after a while. I appreciate you being here though. All is great, all is good. Been talking to my mom more, spending more time with my kid. Also, I'm on break right now because my job has a different type of schedule. My job schedule it runs in tandem with the student schedule. So basically, when students go on Thanksgiving break, we go on break. When students go on winter break, we go on winter break. So right now I'm on Thanksgiving break. I don't go back to work until December 2nd. And I'm just chilling, bro. We're chilling. That's why I'm happy. We're smiling. I'm streaming, you know what I'm saying? All's cool. Also, we got a new community channel point redeem. Feel free to check it out, man. I have it set at 20K. I have a new Japanese community channel point redeem. It's a Japanese unboxing. Um, Feel free to consider dropping some channel points into that if you want. You don't have to. I have the redeem set to Saturday, from today to Saturday. So we have until Saturday to open it. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I just wanted to try it out. Once again, you know what I'm saying? I used to do a lot of these before. And yeah, man. So since things have been on the up and up, I treated myself to a new game too recently. This game, the collection, the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. It's good too. It's rollback and everything, you know. You just probably have to play this at night. Just, well, this version. I mean, Marvel 2, because, you know, naturally, Marvel 2 has a lot of players, but most of us are dads or grown-ups, you know what I mean? So people aren't really going to be playing like that. It's just like Street Fighter 4, same shit. You know what I mean? But this collection has all the other Marvel games. I just only want to play Marvel 2. I just really want to keep playing Marvel 2. That's all I want to do. I hope you've been good though. Hope all's been cool with you. Hope you've been grinding and making money and doing your thing. Oh yeah, you're married, right? You're doing the married thing. Yeah, man. I have nothing but great things to share, good things to tell. I'm already planning things out for next year. I'm happy. I'm hype. Fucking, I'm gonna buy myself a new fight stick soon. Fucking, I don't really like, other than this game, I'm not really gonna buy anything else till Grand Theft Auto 6. There's really nothing. I mean, maybe Claire Obscure Expedition 33, the JRPG. I don't know. Maybe some Kwanba or something. Just something, cause like, you know, the one that I use, I've had it for more than 3 years. So like, some of the like, first of all, you see this circle button? The circle button sometimes triggers without me having to press it because the sensor's fucked up. And then like, most people already know I got this as a gift like more than 3 years ago. And because it wasn't new when I got it, it was used. So now after 3 years of using a used fight stick, I think I gotta replace it. You know what I mean? Because of the response time and stuff like that. I just know that I'm not gonna buy a hitbox. I'm not gay. I'm not retarded. No offense to no one. Nah, cameras. Nah, I know, but I'm saying like, I mean, I didn't mean like, I wasn't trying to say like the show is right now type shit. I'm just saying like my shit's just because my fight stick works doesn't mean like it's really really good. It's a little jank, but a Kwanba Obsidian something, I think it's called Obsidian 2. The thing is, the only thing I'm blown about is like if I want a nice fight stick, I have to cough up like more than 200. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think there's no way around it. That's just the price of newer good fight sticks. So also, you know about the 8-bit do? The 8-bit do, the one that has like a Super Nintendo color scheme? That one you can get for like 70, 80 bucks. I might get that one because I heard good things about it. I just don't like how, oh shit. But it doesn't do that much damage. Oh, that's all you're gonna do, bro? Bro, that's all you're gonna do? This guy's a scrub, man. All of your supers, you used it just for a Roboros? What a scrub. fucking wrong input. I could have killed him. You are lame as shit, bro. Hold on, we're working. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Was that ranked? Was that ranked or fucking casuals? I don't remember, but the thing is, when you play this game, everything feels like ranked because everyone fights like they fight like crackheads. Everyone fights like crackheads because the only people that are willing to play Marvel 2 in 2025 are old, bald fathers and old degenerate crack. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's not that this game is trash. It's just people be scared to play because they don't want to get their ass beat. Especially like kids nowadays, they're like, oh shit, especially how fast this is. Like, but this shit is just fun, bro. Like the same feeling that I get when I play Ultra Street Fighter 4, I get when I play this shit. Cause this is why I always wanted the collection too, for a bigger, healthier player base, and also because for the people that just don't know, like for the longest time I was playing Marvel 2 online on the 360, but like because I don't have my old 360, I can't like show the shit, you know what I'm saying? And that was like the first online, well, the first online version was actually the first actual game for like Dreamcast and PS2, but there was only but so many people actually using the shit. I think it was more so in Japan. Fair enough. Ah, but you're not gonna beat Sentinel though. Psh. That's fine, he's a big target. But you're a retard. Psh, two straight. Still like leverless controllers. They're sort of cool in novelty, but I'm never gonna buy one. And the people that the only thing I dislike about it is when people pretend that it doesn't give people a player advantage. It 100% does. That's why it is a good business. That like the whole Hitbox brand, that's why it took off, because of the advantages it gives other players. The shit that chaps my ass is just when people lie about it. and they say like, oh shit, no it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't do that. It doesn't give you advantages. People are full of shit. You know it, I know it. But if you like, as long as people are honest with themselves and they're like, okay, yeah, it is busted, then that's all I want to, I just want people to admit it. I don't hate hitbox, but my next fight stick, it's still not going to be leverless. It's still going to be a lever. I don't care if I'm playing at a disadvantage. It's comfortable for me. I've already fully acclimated. Like the way my brain works, the way I think about like the fucking motions. I don't want to have to learn the leverless version of doing that because there's a learning curve, right? It's not like it's free. It's not like you just fucking buy one and then like you're a Daigo. You gotta learn how to like play on it too. So I get that part. Nah, yeah, yeah. And you know, it's not personal. I'm just sharing my shit. That's it. I don't, like I said, I don't hate hitbox, but just as long as other people don't act like it doesn't give you advantages. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. You don't play Marvel games though, right? I know we clicked through like Ultra Skeet Farter. Yoink. Freeze. Yeah.
I just can't believe it. You're amazing.
Oh, I mean, you should give it a try though. They're fun. I mean, like this collection, this is like there's a lot of Marvel games, but out of all of them, this is the one that like I I guess meshed with the most. This was my preferred one. Cause I mean there were other ones. Like my actual first Marvel game, I think was, let me see. Go to offline. It was actually this one. Like I seen these, like I think actually my first Marvel game that I experienced was when I used to sleep over I used to sleep over this kid's house because my dad was shagging his mom. And then when my dad would pick me up on the weekends, right, we would sleep over sometimes at this lady's house. And this lady had a kid, and then he had a PS1, like an actual, like the PS1 console. Like, remember how there was a base PlayStation and then they made like the PlayStation 1 for whatever reason? I still don't understand like what the fuck the difference was. But I remember that kid having this game. I think it was either this one or this one, the PlayStation version. So I remember playing that with him. But then I remember when I used to skip like high school, there was a neighborhood with a laundromat that had this version on a cabinet. And I used to have the lunch money that I would have, I would turn it into quarters and just play this shit. Even though I would get my ass beat, I would still play it. Cause it was in like a predominant Spanish area, and most of the people that used that laundromat were like Spanish speakers. And I used to get fucked up by like some no English speaking fucking Guatemalan, Mexican dude or whatever the fuck. But like, because of how cool the game looked, obviously that got me back in. You know what I'm saying? And this game, I think it's hard. So what's interesting about Marvel games, their control schemes changed. They changed in Marvel too, but originally I think they were 6-button fighting games, just like Street Fighter, like Darkstalkers and all that stuff, like light punch, heavy punch. No, light, medium, heavy, light, medium, heavy kick and punch. You know what I mean? And like you see like all these cool ass colors. Like this is exactly the kind of shit that triggers epileptic seizures. You know what I mean? Like there's a reason why they don't make games this flashy anymore. Because these were the games that would make motherfuckers have seizures. And this game, I remember, this is the only Marvel game that I really... This is the first Marvel game that I played on a cabinet. Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. Do it again. Alright, hold on. Because I don't like Ryu. I know a lot of other people like Ryu. I ain't gonna bullshit you, bro. I never liked Ryu. I never did like Ryu. Something about... It's because everyone that plays him at a higher level, all they do is just crouch and block. That's all they do. Crouch and block and then wait for their stupid ass Shoryu moment. That's it. That's all they do, bro. Honestly, I never got good with Spider-Man, even though I always liked him. Morgan. Also, yeah, there's assist in this game. And see, this is like one of the first examples of like modern mode and regular mode, manual and easy. To me, this game is hard because it's 6 button. Let me see something. Does it not? Oh yeah, it doesn't detect my motions because it needs to be under dual pad. It's hard. Oh, god damn it. And then on top of that, wait, let me see something. I think all the buttons are fucked up. I think all of them are fucked up. So it's definitely RB. Okay, hold on. So I gotta change this whole configuration, bro, because this whole joint is fucked up. And then just flip these two. Medium kick, medium punch. I think that's what it is. And then heavy punch is RB. And then heavy kick should be RT. So let's flip. My bad. Hold on. It's cause yeah, it's weird. It's weird. The way the control scheme is. And then that's all that I need. I just gotta check if it's correct. It's just these two now. Yeah, they're flipped. I don't know why the scheme is like this. No, pendejo. It's cause, is it because Joytiki is on? Hold on, let me do something in the background. Streaming is hard. There's a thing I have in the background that might be tinkering with the... Yeah, because that's the shit that I have to use to get keystrokes to be... Buttons to be registered as keystrokes for Fightcade. Okay, and then this shit... I thought I did it right. I just gotta see if that did it. Please tell me that did it. There you go.
Morgan, win.
Button check moments.
Ready. Fight.
There, everything is cool. No, it's not. No, it's not. I think I know what these are fucked up. Light punch, light kick, medium punch, medium kick. I think that's it. Yep. Yep. Cause there you go. That's why I had to change it. Because it's not, there's a flow to the buttons. See? If you do it right, all the buttons connect. Like that. There you go. That's why I like Marvel. Like, that's some Darkstalkers shit. I don't know if you've ever played Darkstalkers. All the buttons for every character is supposed to link like that. Street Fighter doesn't really do that. It's more like hard linking. Also, the levels were fucking amazing. I was trying to do his other super. This motherfucker not gonna let me though. There you go. Oh yeah, she has a command grab.
Morgan, win.
Yeah, this game had a different feel compared to 2, but they're both like amazing games. But obviously Marvel 2 is like the way better one. And like the button scheme for that game doesn't work the same. Lights and mediums are the same buttons. You just gotta hit them again. Because but I understand why they did that. Because if they didn't do that, then Marvel 2 would be an 8-button game, and it would be even more complicated. Yeah, the levels are cracked too, man. Also, yeah, a lot of hidden moves. Jin. Oh! Thank you. It's hard to land that. This game is sick. But the biggest beef, I have one beef with this game. People might laugh at me for this shit too. I think Onslaught is hard. Onslaught is hard, man. I think he's actually the hardest Marvel boss. God damn. The way Morgan moves, man, I don't, I don't. She's a little stiff, or maybe I just need some practice. Yeah, this game is a little harder. It's a little harder. Also, there's other moves and abilities and specials you can do that don't come back in Marvel 2. Like the ability to bring both of your characters on screen at the same time and like basically turn it into a 2v1 type shit. Um, Everyone handles very uniquely, and this game's got secret characters like Shadow Lady. What's it called? The other War Machine. Carnage. It definitely got some secret characters in this bitch. Yeah, Orange Venom or Carnage. Isn't it Gold War Machine? They have Gold War Machine. But it's all about Marvel too. Swear that's the Dragon Ball Fighters announcer. I promise you on my life.
Capcom
Presents. Only the greatest 2D fighting game to ever exist, bro. This game is like the only game that honestly is better than Third Strike. Way better. Way better. Third Strike is real slow. It's real slow paced because it's a 1v1. And when you put Third Strike next to other fighters, it's not that it doesn't look good. It's just, it's slow. It's a slower paced fighting game compared to a lot of other games. And this game, and CVS too, the pinnacles of 2D fighters. The true pinnacles, man. But people be scared as shit to play this, though. People be dumb scared to play this game. Hold on. I thought I was in rank. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy I got this version, though, because now I don't have to just make a compromise to only playing on Fightcade. Like, I can play this and Fightcade, too, in tandem, you know what I mean? It's just that Fightcade got all of the killers. All of the killers, they're on Fightcade. So, like, that made me a little bit better because I'm always playing them, but, like, I'm still not, like, fucking godlike, you know what I mean? There's still a lot of other people out there that are really, really good. And then this version of the game might bring in more players too, like more console players from different places that don't have a PC, because not everyone has a PC. I fuck with this shit heavy though, and I just got it last night, man. I'm definitely gonna put a lot more time into it, but I have to like clearly keep playing the bitch. I gotta keep practicing, you know what I mean? People might not be playing ranked right now. Maybe they're in casuals. But I only found like one dude earlier, right? Mimi-kun? Mimi-kun? Oh, man. Mimi-kun? It could be some fat white dude. It could be some Chinese girl. I don't know. This is casuals though, so you know. Captain Kulo America? The Ruby Shark, man. Oh nah, two Shotos and some fucking dude who dies by Street Fighter 5. Oh! I ain't mad at that. I remember I used to see that combo back in the day too. Ooh. Damn. Fucking bitch ass Ryu. What a bitch. I'ma just use beams. I'ma just use beams. Damn. Fuck. The Ruby Shart, man. Long time no see, my friend. It's been 2 weeks, my friend. New views, new things to discuss, my friend. But before I go into what I've been what I've been doing, what I've got going on, all the things that have, been taking place with me over the last 2 weeks. What's good? What you got going on? Long time no see. Hope the past 2 weeks have been great to you. Shout out to you and Speeder, my boy Fabian and shit for coming through. Shout out to homie Limit Break. Came through to the YouTube side. This is an exclusive Twitch and YouTube stream. Excuse me. Yeah, hope all's well, man. Your boy's been making new money, more money, better money in the nation's capital. Oh man, new things, new people, new reports, new money, new checks. You know what I'm saying? New benefits, free food. It's a lot of good things to report, man. I'm definitely playing someone Asian. That's fucking retarded. Oh, that was sick. Yeah, man, fucking your boy's a prep cook now. University vibes, man. Things on the up and up, bro. I have nothing bad to report. Bills are paid on time. Lots of pretty bitches. New games. I've decompressed a bit too, man, because truth be told, streaming for a month straight, especially doing the multi-stream thing, it kind of wore down on your boy, bro. That shit definitely caught up, and I'm definitely gonna be more mindful of doing stuff like that in the future. Just because that shit can really burn you out, man. And then I'm really glad that like I chilled out for like 2 weeks, the greater part of 2 weeks. I wasn't even playing video games like that when I was working the past 2 weeks. Yeah, but you're also using Commando, so you're a bitch. Um, yeah, man, fucking I get a lot of perks, man, through this trade. I gotta tell you, man, I get a lot of perks, bro. I can't be mad. I expressed earlier to my boy Limit Break that dog, like, I feel so happy, so good. Things like I have, like, first of all, almost any other job that wasn't Whole Foods was gonna be a good job. So, and then, like, yeah, I was making more at the dispensary in comparison to Whole Foods. Um, but it still had its problems, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? I was only there for 2 years, but they definitely acknowledged your boy's greatness and communication abilities and just being able to do the thing. That, like, that's why they held on to me for so long. And, like, to any normal, sane person, I think, like, for you to lose your job and not have something lined up, or just, or, you know, most normal people take care of that before they start fucking up at a newer job purposely and stuff like that. But in this case, you know, I fully comprehend that I got real fucking lucky, and not everyone's gonna really get that lucky too, you know what I mean? And for whatever reason, like, I feel like God actually, like, looked out for your boy. And you know, like, I definitely prayed a bit, you know what I mean, for opportunity. I'm not the type of guy that wants to look for handout. So it was nice that, like, to feel like the big man upstairs actually listened, you know what I mean? And yeah, bro, I get free food at my new job. Not just food that we make, because I gotta give you the rundown. So yeah, bro, I'm a prep cook at a big university, and there's a lot of us there. But also, like, where I work at is on one of the campuses, and it's attached to a dormitory. So basically, the clientele that I serve is just, like I said, nothing but students. So it's not like it's open to the general public, you know what I mean? Full of, like, disgusting, shitty people. Uh, Whoever this person is, they're a no lifer, bro. They're definitely a Japanese no lifer. Based on the time and the name, it might actually be somebody in Japan. Because look at the name and then look at the time. It might be someone in, like, late night Japan time. But if that's the case, that's still a good thing, because you could have good connection fights with other people in Japan on Marvel and Fightcade, but it's very rare, and the connection is probably stronger here. So on that level, it's a good thing. But yeah, nah, so the campus that I work on, right? So check this out. I should give you the breakdown because you're the homie, you're a real one. I definitely make way more than what I used to, and by a long shot. So let's just put that out there, bro. I'm fucking happy. I'm fucking hyped. Next thing, I get free food. Not in the kitchen where we work, right? But also, there's another cafeteria buffet on campus that I get to eat there for free. And they have, like, prime rib, pizza, salads, fucking Indian food, halal. They have a Subway, Panera. Like, they have actual restaurants there too, other than the stuff that the chefs make. So my culinary game is going up. I don't have to spend money on food. Fucking, like, you definitely got to pay for parking there. So, like, I've been bringing the scooters, so, like, it's been holding it down, you know what I'm saying? Fucking riding the train all the way back around my side. And then, like, off the late night, the shit's only like $2 anyway, so it's dumb cheap, bro. Fucking, free food, fucking, there's a bunch of perks too, like if I ever want to go to school there, you know, that can be at a discount. Like, if I ever want to, like, pick up more hours or bid or, like, you know, trade shifts and stuff like that, it's all digitized. There's an app for it. Also, one of the coolest benefits that I gotta explain So yeah, my schedule runs in tandem with the schedule of the students. So right now I'm on Thanksgiving break, and I didn't understand. Like, so when they hired me, they were trying to hire me in time for the grand opening of this one spot on campus that was closed for a long time. And that's why they texted me at the same time. They was like, "Oh, can you start sooner?" And I was just like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And in the first week, I'm not gonna lie, like they pushed the shit out of me, but I was like, I didn't give a fuck because I was like, it's a new job. I gotta prove myself. They're in the right. I'm gonna have to do it regardless. And I already know what they're how much money they're talking about. So this guy's a fucking bitch. I'm only playing you once. You picked every god. People like that, like they scrub ass scrubs reveal themselves, and especially immigrant scrubs. Like this is someone who just plays every god and he thinks he's good. Like literally like MSS. That's like it's not that the team is illegal. It's just that it's almost, you know how like we've been playing on Fightcade? On Fightcade, no one picks that team because everyone knows better. Everyone has like a modicum of respect. So like, because like people are actually trying to enjoy the game, not just fucking win. You know what I mean? And then like when you deal with like the immigrant community, they don't think like that, bro. They don't think like, oh, let's enjoy the game. Their shit is like, oh, I'm gonna just enjoy the game through wins, through me trolling. The big difference between respectable players and shit players. That's not even a good, like the way he's doing it. You're not even supposed to do. You're not supposed to do it like there. Damn, that one hit. Yeah, like if you play this team, bro, you're a scrub. You're like a certified scrub. This guy's a fucking asshole, man. Ah, you're a bitch, bro. I hope you hear this too, bro. Picks every god in the game. There's only 4 gods in the game. The only one that was remaining is Cable. No one picks them. The only cool god that's okay to pick is Sentinel because he's just not as strong as everyone. He's strong in terms of health and defense, but he's not cheap. He's not cheap in terms of the way he fights. He's a big robot. He's got all the Sentinel moves, but he's not like fucking Magneto or Storm or Cable that can just like full screen super and all and dash fast as shit. That guy's a bitch. That guy was a straight bitch. People moved on from playing God characters because they realized how busted they are and how much more fun it is to play the lower tier characters. Because there's more of the game you can fucking enjoy. But anyways, um so I'm off. I'm actually off for Thanksgiving break. Whenever the kids are off, I'm off. So my break started yesterday. I don't have to go back to work until December 2nd. And I'm employed. So it's like I get to enjoy all the perks, or most of the perks, of like unemployed vibes 2025. And then like I'm good. I'm always good. Like I'm good, bro. Like another company's taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all the haters, bro. Fuck everyone. You know what I'm saying? That don't support your boy. All the hate watchers out there, because Lord knows there's a bunch of you bitch ass niggas out there. Fuck every one of y'all. We on top. We're getting money. Fuck all of y'all. We're gonna keep doing our thing. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, bro. Things are on the up and up, bro. And I'm so happy about that. More money opportunities, man. Fucking, uh, like everything's gonna be at absolute zero. All of my bills, and I'm finally gonna be able to save money, bro. I'm fucking hype about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? My bills have been at the lowest that they ever have been. Credit score going up. I'm constantly getting emails by Experian saying, hey, your shit going up. Your shit going up. Your shit going up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dog, I've eaten a lot of shit in my life, metaphorically, right? So I've been through a lot of things. I've had a lot of issues. You know, I went through legal stuff in the past. I've had my traumas. I've had my woes. None of that shit no more. We good, bro. I know I've been eating real good physically, financially, I'm good, man. Like, and I'm just this is the first stream back and shit. So I know not everyone's gonna be available to come through and listen, and that's why I wanted to stream in the morning as opposed to the night too. I'm gonna do both, but just like before, I'm gonna chill out with the always doing the double streams. That can and will wear a motherfucker down. But it was a nice break. It was a nice break, man. I love how it ran in tandem with me actually, you know, starting a new job. And in terms of the job, yeah, like all I really do is just like make sauce, like ranch, chipotle ranch, like fucking basic shit, like fucking I make some fucking Nashville hot sauce with like fucking Sweet Baby Ray's and like some seasoning. Like, it's some fucking easy ass shit, bro. We don't even cook. There's no grill. It's just like a fucking little conventional oven that like you run, like you can run a pizza, like a pizza oven. But all we really do is run like grilled cheese and bacon through that bitch. Like, it's fucking free, bro. Like, that shit is so smooth, bro. Like, that shit it's so nice, man. We really only serve like tiny sandwiches and like just fucking college slop. That's literally like all we serve. Just honest college slop. Um and then see, here we go. We got another bitch fuck. He went straight to Storm. I don't think this is ranked. Oh my god, bro. These people reveal themselves very quick, bro. And I just won and done them, bro, regardless of win or loss. Whenever you pick like more than 2 gods, bro, you're a bitch, and you're just telling everyone that you need these characters in order to win. Mister, I'ma just save all of my supers. Get the fuck out of here. I already know what you're gonna do. I could see you saving your supers for just that. That's the Cable strategy. That's why no one likes Cable. That's why he's a god character. Also, this is the only game that he's in. He's not in any other game. All he was gonna do is run away, bro. Oh. See, that's all he's gonna do, bro. You're not a fucking good player, bro. You're a scrub. You're a purebred. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Bitch. Bitch. I only use the defense god because I'm not a fucking scrub. I don't need to pick every goddamn god to make myself feel better about myself. No, you guys are scrubs. There's so many scrubs on this shit. God damn. Ah, man, life is good, bro. Life has been good. I bought this version of. I bought the collection last night. I bought the collection last night. And then now that I thought about it and I had chance to kind of, you know, analyze a few things, bro, it literally only took me like less than a week to get this job. And like, I don't know if it was God listening or just me having good my good karma finally, or whatever the case may be, right? Like, cuz I just know that like in a lot of other situations it takes people a really long time to get jobs, man. Like, I know a guy that did something really stupid, but he didn't like go to court or anything. He just lost his job. But because of that stupid thing he did, he didn't get another job till like a half a year later. So, you know, and like I don't have like a bad record. I'm just a stoner. That's all my record ever shows. So, you know, it's not that bad compared to other people. But also I had to pass like a strict background check because I'm working with like college kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm working for like a prestigious like fucking institute of education type shit. You know what I mean? That's a bug. None of the font, none of the words and letters are even popping up. But I know where everything is. It's cool, bro. It's cool, bro, man. It definitely can facilitate a streaming schedule too, but it only after like the work is done. So it's like an interval thing. Like I work a little bit, then I go on break. I work a bit, then I go on break. I think like the most amount of time I'll be on for is like during spring and summer, or like before spring and summer, like January when kids come back from like winter break to spring break, and then from returning to spring break to summer break, like about like 2 months, 2.5 months, like semester periods or whatever. So it's a job that can facilitate streaming, and it can facilitate a second gig if I ever wanted to. But to be real honest with you, as long as I do good at this job, I don't need a second job. I don't need a second job. I'll be all right. And then like I can actually think about moving next year, man. Like that's the thing I'm really hype about too, man. I want to move, bro. Like I want to get my own little apartment or something, man. Like the little basement apartment is sick too, man. But it's just I need my own space too, man. I want to get the fuck, man. Like I've been at this spot for a little minute, man. I'm trying to dip. I need some more room, man. Where we've been outgrown this spot. I need a new shell, you know. And then also we are still gonna continue with JRPG season and lifetime for sure. We still need to finish Digital Devil Saga 2. It's been a fucking brick. I can't tell you shit about the game other than like we had to revisit the egg installation and it's like all corrupted or whatever, so like I know we're near the end of the game. It's like the second to last dungeon, I think, so I think we could beat that game like real soon if we focus on it tonight. So I definitely want to do that because also I managed to fully install a DS emulator, and there is one game that well, actually two games that I've always wanted to play, but I never could because I never had a DS, man. For JRPG 30, what are we on, 33, 34? For JRPG 35, I think I have a couple new contenders for that too, you know what I mean? Definitely want to introduce some new games. I've definitely been enjoying some new stuff as well, like on my off time. Um, fucking, I still gotta finish Bayonetta. I still gotta finish Schedule One. Um, oh yeah, the War Sales DLC for fucking Bannerlord. Remember that DLC? Speaking of that fucking DLC,
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection.
you can't quit.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics.
You can't quit the bitch. There's no quit button. There you go. I just hit X, and then music. Let's go over here to the talk scene. Classic views. Let me see. I was about to say. Oh yeah, I ordered a new mouse. So I haven't been playing as many PC games lately, but it should be coming today. I think my mouse finally passed the point of, like, you know how they're only good for like certain amount of clicks. I think it finally passed it because sometimes I gotta press that shit hard just for the shit to be detected. You know what I mean? So I got a Razer mouse coming in tonight. Also, don't forget, I got a new community channel point redeem. So consider dropping your points for that. I got a new, basically, the way I described it is, since I landed a new, better job, I wanted to reward myself, right? And give myself something nice for having gone through all the shit that I've gone through, especially with my previous job. So I bought myself something nice, and it's from Japan. And just like how we used to do it back then, we're gonna go ahead and do a community channel point redeem thingy around it. I think it should be active. I think. Um, I haven't. Power ups and rewards. That's not it. Yeah, it is. Okay, it is active. Limited edition Japanese unboxing. I have it up till Saturday, so don't forget to drop your channel points for that. And then I'm actually gonna call it right now. We're gonna be back later. I just wanted to do this just to, dip my toes back in the shit, and then just kind of let people know that yeah, we're alive, we're good, we're better than ever before. Well, we are well rested, all's great, and my kids should be coming home from school soon too. So let me go ahead and hop off, man. I'll catch you later tonight for some Digital Devil Saga 2, Big Returnal. Don't be gay. I'll see you.